And there it is. Let's make sure this microphone's going through. There we go. Mic is through. All right, what's up, y'all? This is exciting. I'm Brockalock. This is Brockalock's Pixelated Playtime. This is episode 11. Tonight, I am playing a comfort game of mine, Resident Evil 2. It's one of those I can just pop in and go for when I, want to feel something that feels like home. That's Resident Evil 2 for me. I played it when it came out and it just never left me. And then that's kind of, something I'm doing to lead into a game called Tormented Souls, which is a more contemporary game that's made in the style of some classic survival horror. So that's what we're doing. Leading into Resident Evil 9 at the end of February, Requiem. That is the dream. I'm going to do something a little different when I get to that. And I'm actually not going to have... My stream's not just going to be 3 times a week for 4 hours. I'm just going to stream all while I'm playing it. So the day it comes out, I'll be streaming for like most of that day. It's kind of like an event, for me. So hopefully if you like what I do here, you can join that and enjoy it too. So we're going to play Resident Evil 2. I'm going to start with Claire's campaign. And that's it. We're just doing Claire's A scenario. So no Tyrant, I'm sorry. It's just gonna be Claire. And the standard Resident Evil experience. So hopefully my chats today will mix. Apologies to anyone who was talking in my vertical stream last time because I did not see that. All I was seeing was the horizontal chat in Streamlabs, so the vertical chat, while it recorded to the screen, was not going to my little menu thing here and showing me what was being said. So hopefully that won't be a problem tonight. And it looks like it already is a problem, so I'm going to pop that open and go from there. I'll keep a window open. I don't want to miss what people are saying in my other one, so let's have that window up. And that'll make this the best show ever. There we go. Awesome. What up, chat? There's steel rings. Yeah, so my chat still isn't going to... I'm only getting the horizontal in Streamlabs. That's fine. I'm going to keep the vertical up as well. And I'll just be able to see them both. What's up? What's up, Luca Johansson? Thanks for coming in. We're about to play some Resident Evil. It's going to be a good time. All right, without further ado, let's do it. Resident Evil, baby. If you know, you know. This is the game. This is the game of all games. Lisa, what's up? Jordy, always in. Yeti, I know you're here. And, everybody that's popping into the to the vertical stream, thanks for joining. And I hope you enjoy what's happening here. And I hope you decide to subscribe and stick around. Brockalock's Pixelated Playtime happens 3 nights a week, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And it's my favorite time of the week. I don't know about you all. If you know, you know. That's right, Lisa. And if you don't know, you about to find out, baby. Resident Evil 2, we're going with Claire's A scenario. I'm excited. Do I know this game like the back of my hand? I do. And I say that, watch me just fall completely on my face. I don't know about an arranged game. I've never tried that one. We're just going to do the original game. And let's kick it off with one of the most epic intros of all time. Here it is. Are you ready? There it is. You can never go wrong with the Resident Evil intro. Brockalock 1. But I digress. Who is Epic Nate? Without further ado, let's do further. I like that. Okay, cutscene. This is the most important part of this game, so I'm going to shut my mouth for a second.
Later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T-virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international
He's so sexy with it.
Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
Heroes, baby. They are
But the
heroes.
Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
Here comes that motorcycle. Oh no, this is the... Wait, they didn't even let me pick. I didn't pick Leon. Oh, I guess we're doing Leon, baby. No, no. Back it up. Back it up, Resident Evil. No, I swear I didn't pick Leon. I just picked normal game. Did I pick Leon? Am I just a lunatic? This is Leon's. Nah, chat. Nah, stream. Here, let's back it up. Let me make sure I'm not just a lunatic. No. This is Claire's Knight. Claire Redfield is the star of the show. Leon, you'll have your chance when Requiem drops, and I will give you that chance. You will get all the screen time you need, but for now, it is Claire's time. It always sounded like Chew. Yes, it did. Yes, it did indeed. Resident Evil Chew, baby. I'm not sure about these features on the old PS5 Pro. Rewinding and all that. I'm not gonna be playing this like I'm on an emulator or anything. Alright, let's try this again. Original game. Oh, because I picked normal. Okay, so Claire's version as seen as the easy version of Resident Evil 2. If you know, you know. I don't think it is. I mean, it's not... Leon's isn't difficult by any stretch. My boy gets a shotgun, you know? Like... It's crazy. What's up, Javier? Welcome to the stream. This is Brockalock's Pixelated Playtime. If you like Resident Evil, you're in the right place. So I'm gonna pick easy. Now hear me out. Your boy is a Resident Evil aficionado. However, in order to get the Claire playthrough, it seems like I have to pick easy. I'm not doing that to put myself, you know, ahead of the game, so to speak. But I also don't want to be caught flat-footed and snake-bitten right out of the gate. So we're going with easy because that's Claire's playthrough. That's all there is to it. It's just a fact of life. So just deal with it. And if you don't like me for it, that's where we are. But I digress. There's a ladybug on my desk. And okay, we already watched this. Sorry, y'all. Skipping. Oh, come on. Am I just not gonna get to play as Claire? Are you serious? Do I not know something here? I can't select the disc. This is the travesty. Okay, we gotta figure this out. I'm not having this. Let me do some goot. Yeah, see, there's little Leon. There's gotta be a... Look at that. You can actually change the disc. Shut your mouth. So if you know, the original Resident Evil 2 was a dual disc set. You had Claire's on one. Hey, we're popping in Claire's disc, baby. Get out of here, you ladybug. That's no lady I want in my room. Get out of here. Hey, did you know this game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore? If it didn't, I wouldn't play it. Make sure you subscribe if you're not a subscriber. That's the only way I can know you like what I'm doing and you want to see more. All right, now we're going to do it on normal because we know better. Hey, it's only 9 minutes into the stream. What did you expect to happen? Just have a flawless stream with nothing go wrong? I can never have that in this life.
A bizarre incident.
Claire's New Game Plus. Yeah, that's fair.
Raccoon City.
Okay, now we get to see the best intro with the motorcycle. All right. There it is. Okay, I'm shutting up now. Believe it or not. Yeah, was it like gray or was it a green color, Lisa? I don't even remember. I know the Nintendo 64 version was like an amazing feat of technology just based on the fact that it was a disc or a cartridge and not a disc. And squeezing all the audio and everything into it was a phenomenon. Say.
Hello? Is anyone here?
There she is. What'd it do, Claire? Also, reminder, that's the voice of Lunette from Big Comfy Couch.
Hello?
Red, green, and blue. That's just spectacular. And you didn't even have to put a cheat code in, probably. It's probably just in the options.
Are you listening?
Duck, Claire. Get down.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Down.
Pop. Leon's first day on the job. Headshot. It's a cop's dream for some reason right there. Literally, he hasn't even got a call yet. He was driving to the station. Headshot. Man, just wanted to ride.
I arrived in town, and the whole place went insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the
Yeah.
job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
I need my gum. I need my big red.
There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you. You okay?
Still in one piece.
That maniac's gonna win us! Run!
And so it begins, baby. I can do this. I know I can do this. I don't know. I've never timed myself on playing this game, and I'm not a speedrunner by any means. I'm still gonna shoot things and kill stuff.
Station. I'll meet you
But we'll see. We'll see if I can make it in under 4 hours. And with whatever time I have remaining, I'm gonna kick off Tormented Souls. So we'll see how this goes. How's my audio? Everything good? Everything good? You can hear me. You can hear the game. Those two things are key. This is great. And I figured this would be like a big old nostalgia. Okay, O does that. Square is sprint. Don't run right into the zombie immediately, Claire. All right, hold on. I haven't played in forever. All right, we're going. I know I said I was a pro, and I am. But I'm no speed runner. Sorry about that, babe. All right, I'm just with the D-pad, you know, and I don't have my whole. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Freeze!
Claire's looking a little Picasso-y.
What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Well, I can fix that. Look at this.
Ooh,
Sorry about that, babe.
sorry about that, babe.
There we go. Let's
I
bump.
thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me lock
I
you
ain't
in
got no
here.
clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Well, all right then. You just stand here and mill about. I'm sure you're gonna live a long and happy life. I am not gonna kill the zombies. I think I can probably bust in there and grab the bow thing. What's it called? That thing. Let's see if I can get it before they get me. Let's try it. Let's try it. I think I can snatch it. Push him. Yak it. Give me that thing, baby. Yeah. See, that's a pro maneuver right there. A pro zombie maneuver. Get my other bullets before they get me. And then we're out. We're out like a thief in the night with that dude's bow gun. Sorry for you. Sucks to be you, pal. I got my new gun, though. Okay, so it's R1 to aim. That's important. Come and get it, buddies. Give me some more ammo from the van. Get past him, come on. I was trying to do the run before I got nabbed. Oh well. So I've been hit 3 times. You know what? That's not a big deal. I'm gonna find a green herb. I'm gonna try to do this without having to use a first aid spray. But herbs are on the table. Claire's always been a little bow-legged. I'm fine with that. Doesn't bother me. Oh, ran right into... juked him. I thought I had him from behind. Alright, we'll get a first aid spray right before we go into the police station. Or not a first aid spray, but a dang herb. What's up, fella? That food must have been spectacular. I'll have what he's having. Okay, well, aim at her, Claire. It does us no good to miss. There's no speed turning like in the later games. You know, there's no real reason. I just you know, it's a personal limitation I'm setting on myself. Oh, almost overshot. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to me? Claire. All right. We're almost home free. This part should be pretty simple. Oh, as I run right into him. I went the wrong way. You're supposed to go across the back. Don't die. Don't die right out of the gate. Give me my dang herbs. Claire's turning when I'm not turning. I'm literally holding up. Don't be a burden, Claire. You should be an asset. Posture yourself properly. All right. There should be zombies here. Yeah. So we're going to go down where normally our pal Brad is. If you don't pick up... So, tip. If you don't pick up any ammo from the beginning to here... Brad Vickers, the pilot from the first game, will be a zombie right here in this little alleyway downstairs. And if you kill him, you get the special key, which gives you access to the little locker with some extra uniforms in it, some extra costumes. Is that my only herb? Come on, Claire. No more herbs over here? Oh well. We gonna limp in. We made it. Leon. Don't shoot. Actually shoot. Put me out of my misery. Travesty. There it is. That classic tone. Do 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 do. Yeah, so I shouldn't be this hurt. I'm having just a little trouble getting the tank controls to be the way I want them to be. Hold on. Yeah, let's get our little key card from homie, and then I'll heal up. Just want to keep limping. It makes her look cool. Got them war injuries. Here we go, baby. Finest scene of all time.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
Claire Rattail
We lost
Redfield.
contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill, Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
But no one believed them.
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located
dog.
in the outskirts of
So
this
much better than the
city.
remake, for nostalgia purposes at
Chris
least.
and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything
And we're gonna beat it too.
at the
Cross
risk
my
of
heart.
their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But
Just go.
Finest line delivery of all time.
okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
What a performance. Let's hear it for Kenneth Baker, or whatever his name is, huh? Alright. Okay, Claire. Yeah, I want to wait to double up my, my herbs. Unless there's a first aid spray here. We'll just go ahead and pop that, if I find one. Before I have to go shoot the liquor. Oh, look at how many bullets. I got a dang arsenal built up already. We ain't saving. We ain't saving nothing yet. Here, take this key card. That's right up there with some of Tommy Wiseau's finest lines. All right, now we're gonna make our way down the hallway with the liquor, through a zombieless hallway to the next save room. And, man, you don't want to have to fight this liquor. You know, this is supposed to be the easier of the two, but however, you know, you don't have the shoddy like Leon does. Leon has a shoddy at this point if you stole it off the old gun owner, the gun shop dude, Kendo. Police memorandum. August 23rd, 1998. I had to think for a minute. What month is that? This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the 2nd floor to the Eastern on the 1st floor. 2236. Remember that. Remember that, stream. 2236. All right. Let's see. I don't think I've got anything in here. This is the DualShock edition, maybe. Maybe they threw me a bone. Of course not. Go ahead and stick that in there. Save up some space. Yeah, I ain't got nothing here. Alright, I'm gonna pop that herb. Go ahead and swallow, go ahead and snort that or chew on it. Whatever Claire does to make that get in the system. Did she roll it? She roll it up. Here we go. Oh, I got a lockpick already. That's right. First aid spray? Oh, come on. I already used my little herb. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna try a strategy on this. On that fella. It's called running past him as fast as I can. We'll see what happens. Let me see, do I? No, it ain't gonna matter. Just go, Claire. Hey, let me get these bullets, though. Oh, hi, Claire. Oh, man, something twisted his little head off? That's sad. Wonder, what could it be? see if I can get my tank controls right for once. Yep, I did it. Oh no, my herb. I could have used that herb. If I go back in, I think he's repositioned. Hold on, let's see. What? This is where I die. This is what I get for not saving. If you don't run, so the biology of the liquor tells you that he doesn't have eyes. They only hear. So as long as you don't run, he doesn't attack you. You can just walk past him. For those that don't know, literally just walk around him. As long as you don't make contact with him, he won't do anything. They're pushovers. Okay. All right, back to full speed, baby. Nothing to be afraid of in this hallway or in this room. We don't have the lighter because Claire has her lockpicks. We'll have to come back here to get the red jewel. I know Leon has that thing. But Claire does not. Operation report, September 26th. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured, even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. We've decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors. I'm gonna go ahead and say that failed. Yeah, it's one of those things I learned later in life, you know. Didn't learn it early on. Had to find out later. Details of the operation are as follows. It was a failure. Security of armaments and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building. So there's your explanation as to why stuff's everywhere. To prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It's become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. To unlock weapon storage, it will be extremely difficult to secure ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. Fortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we've been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and electronic locks are not functioning. So that one, you just turn on the power and it's there. It's like a submachine gun and then an extra pack with 2 inventory slots. September 27th, 1 p.m. The west barricade has been broken through and another exchange ensued. We sheltered the injured in the confiscation room on the first floor temporarily. 12 more people were injured in the battle. Oh man, the War of Raccoon City. It's actually, I wonder, I would love to read the historian perspective after this in our alternate future where Raccoon City is a real place. I'd love to read that book where they explain like the zombie apocalypse of 1998. 3 additional people were killed following the sudden appearance of an as-of-yet unknown creature. This creature is identified by missing patches of skin and razor-like claws. However, its most distinguishing characteristic is its lance-like tongue, capable of piercing a human torso in an instant. Their numbers as well as their location remains unknown. We have tentatively named this creature the Licker and are currently in the process of developing countermeasures to deal with this new threat. Well, again, spoilers, y'all didn't. Why is that picture there? That seems inappropriate for law enforcement to have in their brief room. Alright, I'm gonna have to run if I plan on beating this game in 4 hours. Let's see, there's gotta be something. I think there's like a thing over here. I could be wrong. There's not. I made it up. It's behind the podium. It's not behind the podium. It's back here. There's nothing back here either. Okay, so the only thing is the jewel, which you gotta burn that. You gotta set that thing on fire. Let's get out of here. You probably could. I haven't finished. Like I read excerpts from World War Z. I love the setup and how it's, you know, how it's written and designed, like, isn't it designed like a journal or something like that? I know it wasn't like your standard novel. All right, let's do some shooting. Pap, pap. You first. Okay, let's just run past her. We're not getting auto aim here. Auto aim for me, game. How did he get that close? Claire, how did you let him get that close? This is one hallway I clear because you come here a lot. Where's he even at? Bro. So you don't want to have to be dodging these fools every time. Yeah, there's no auto aim. I could have swore there was auto lock, but maybe I'm just the idiot. So what was that I said about knowing things about this game? It's like I've never played it before. That's fine. I will take the green herb. I will also take that green herb. So I like to save my green herbs and use them with red herbs to, you know, make them stronger without having to double them up. But sometimes duty calls. Green herb calls. I'm gonna hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to one. And I'll keep my bow gun out just in case. You never know when you're gonna need a bow gun. I don't have my film yet to develop in here, which it's not really necessary in this game. Nothing good really comes of having it. You don't need it. The stuff that you develop is just like for funsies. Unlike the remake where it actually does things. Let's go ahead and knock out a save. I ain't opposed to that. Them herbs save lives. Let's see here. So this is the locker if you had gone to, if you hadn't picked up ammo and you had gone straight here and fought Brad Vickers, you would have gotten the, the special key that opens that wardrobe. I didn't put away my dang, whatever, it's fine. We don't fight anything up here. There's some zombies, but I'm just gonna shoot them and grab some stuff from the STARS office, loop back around. Grab this red jewel right here. That door never gets open. It's blocked off in a hallway around the way. The most tedious puzzle in the game, in my opinion. Just pushing these stupid statues. Like, even my dumb, young little brain, my smooth brain, knew how to do this as a kid. It's like, oh, that's obvious. Like, I would have trouble with stuff, but this? Come on. What if I got it wrong? Now you know I'm lying. If I didn't know how to solve this. I've never played Resident Evil in my life. And there it is. I think there's like a note you find later on that's like, oh, the way to solve that puzzle is to make the moon and the sun look at the east and west or something. I don't know. There's like an explanation for that puzzle. Like, bro, if I made it that far and didn't figure that out, I might as well turn this game off. As a youngster, this game, and some in the chat might know this story as well. This is one of those games where you, as a kid, I would play for like 10 minutes and have to go outside where zombies aren't really. Usually they're only in your house as a kid, you know? They're not going to be outside. They're only going to be inside. So if you go outside, you're safe. And so you have to play this game in spurts because the imagination runs wild like Hulkamania. So that's just a little tidbit. In that hallway, there's zombies in Leon's version. But we're in the STARS office now. We get the grenade launcher. Finally, yes, I will. Now we can kill lickers. So that's important. Primarily, you want to use your acid rounds for lickers later in the game, but you also want to save them for the boss that you come up in the sewers on. I use everything else on the other stuff. There's supposed to be a first aid thing in that thing back there. Maybe again I'm an idiot. Oh well. It's probably Leon's. Yeah, I don't think we ever did make it out. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it only was when I was an adult that I actually went through this game and finished it. Because when we were youngsters, I don't know that we ever did. So this is Chris Redfield's diary. This has our unicorn medallion that we need to get the first spade key down in the lobby. August 8th, I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie, but the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th, we've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. August 24th, with the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained, not that Barry though, that ain't that Barry though, is it? I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? Who writes that in their diary? Like, I get the factual based information, but who's he telling? Haven't they done enough damage already? That's just for himself. He needed to know he thought that. We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. Spoiler alert, Code Veronica. Code Veronica happens. And that's Claire's, the result of Claire trying to go to Europe to find Chris. She gets kidnapped and put on a prison island. I would love to play Code Veronica. That might happen soon. I've got a lot of time between now and Resident Evil 9 on February 27th. I mentioned this at the beginning, so I'm not gonna do it before I mention the thing I was about to mention. Oh, and I can break down whose desk is whose. So this is Wesker's desk right here. He's the big dog. This is Barry's. See the gun parts? Because Barry's a gun guy, you know? So he leaves gun parts out. That is obviously Chris's. This is Jill's. You know that because it's got her beret on her, the little blue beret on her desk. And that's Chris's little biker jacket with the exact same image as Claire's jacket that she's got on right there. See that? Yeah, cool, huh? And then that last desk was Rebecca Chambers, the medic. I'm not sure where the other STARS members sit. Those are only 4 of them, or 5 of them. There's like 10, there were 10 STARS members, I think, with the Bravo and Alpha teams. And there's a roll of film you get right here. So see how it says it's trash? Someone must have searched the desk. You can do this 50 times and it'll give you a little roll of film that you can develop. And it shows Rebecca like wearing a 2-piece. It's so dumb. Oh, no, it's right here. Sorry. I think it's... Oh, no, it may be at the desk. Yeah. It's at the desk. There's medals and stuff. There's a picture somewhere. Oh, yeah. No, I'm about to put you to... You're in class. Class is in session. You're getting the I've watched nearly every retrospective I can find. I've played this game. I've probably beat it beginning to end like 5 or 6 times. Not that many, but, you know, more than some folks, I reckon. I read the books. I get the 2. It takes like 5 minutes. You just literally do... Okay. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to play Tormented Souls tonight. 3, 4, 5. Here, watch 6, 7, 8. I need to counter 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm not gonna say it out loud. How about that? I think she's like playing basketball and she's got like just some sweats on. She's probably smelly, but you know, she looks a little, if I'm remembering what it looks like correctly. It's one of like 2 or 3 things you can actually develop in the red room, so it's oh, dang it. I gotta hold on. Let me go. I'll come back for it. We'll be back in here. Let's read this note. Yeah, Wesker. See, that's Wesker's MIA for this game, you know. He's after all the you know, drama that he caused in the first game, he's suspiciously MIA in this one. We're to presume he's dead, but we find out in Code Veronica that's not necessarily the case. So we just got a fax that was supposed to be coming. It's an internal investigation report from the federal police department to Chris Redfield. As per your request, we've conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. This is crucial. Regarding the G virus currently under development by Umbrella, so far it is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds in bribes from Umbrella over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the Mansion Lab case along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during years as a university. What? How does that get... You can't be chief. You can't be chief. How about we just go ahead? What jobs do you want, sir? Oh, convicted? You've been... Oh, he's arrested. Hold on. He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial... What circumstantial evidence? Circumstances dictated that he was a rapist? Then go to jail. That's circumstantial enough for me. Okay, his phenomenal academic standing should have no bearing, but it did. Okay, great, whatever. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Well, thank you, Jack Hamilton, for those notes. Chris is in Europe, and they're not going to help me any. But I'm glad you sent them. Oh, here we go. I need an item box. Oh yeah, he is a PDF file all day. If you've played the remake, the remake, the Claire stuff with or Sherry and what's his name? Ugh, man, that's intense. I don't think there's an item box this way. Let me run back to my item box real fast, like, because I'm not gonna be able to do anything in the next couple rooms because I don't have inventory space. So let's do some housekeeping. I'm not going to be able to pick up any of the stuff. I'm not going to be able to get my film. Definitely want to get my film. Better I don't have to go to the room with the liquor until way later in the game that I left alive, but he's not going to be a problem. Other than that, I just need to remember if I leave zombies alive. Yeah, exactly. He's a good kid. All the teachers like him. Students love him. We don't want to mess up his future. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Really don't need this bow gun. Bow gun's good for like groups of zombies, so I might, when I start having a lot of ammo and I'm just trying to clear stuff out, I might use it, but I'm gonna keep the grenade launcher because I'm about to use that. I'm gonna pop that green herb real fast, even though I took it to have. That's fine. And there it is. They're the best. They're the best. What does BOW mean? Bioorganic weapon. They were perfectly designed. They're like the alien from Alien Isolation. I always thought the Tyrant was like the worst designed. He just walks, and if you just don't go near him, you should be fine. But the liquor can like go faster than you and harass you and chase you and throw its tongue at you. The Tyrant's just a big dude. Like, stay away from him. You're fine. You're fine now. It's all fine. Okay, so now we have sufficient inventory space to get... This is the most important part of this stream, is getting this photo of Rebecca. This was literally in, like, PlayStation Magazine. It was listed as, like, a... Oh, do I have to do it again? I gotta do it 50 more times. Hey, we're doing it anyways. But this was listed in PlayStation Magazine as, like, a secret from Resident Evil 2. It was like, you can get, you know, the key to Brad Vickers to go to the whatever, the special chest to get the outfits, and also you can get this sweet picture of Rebecca Chambers. And we're gonna get it, because what's a good stream without, you know, a little smut, a little gaming smut. All right, we got it. We're doing it. Nemesis, though, yeah, you put a rocket launcher on a Tyrant. That's trauma. I don't think I've ever actually beat Resident Evil 3, the original, and I just started. I played maybe 20 minutes of the remake. Okay, this room's got like 5. What? Oh, I gotta go. See, that's dumb. Okay, so I gotta go back. I thought I could take the ladder down from the 2nd floor, but goes to show how much I remember about this game. So I gotta go back to the foyer, put the spade in the fountain, or the unicorn medallion in the fountain, get the spade key, come back up, then go through that door. Now I'm gonna kill the liquor. We're equipped. I'm gonna try to show you just walking past him. If I die, you know, forgive me. God, forgive me. I think this is a heart key. What is this? Diamond key. Okay, we'll come back to you. Let's run back to the foyer. I always feel like that's where you need to have celebrations, the foyer. Because what other room has yay in it, you know? Yay. Okay, that got me. I knew it, and it got me, because I was making a dumb joke. I was in the middle of making my dumb, stupid joke, and I forgot that the stupid arms come through the window. Alright, here we go. There's the ragged breathing. Nope. Okay. So, if he's on the ground, you can go past. That's the rule. This is a club key, I think. Yeah. Nope, spade key. I was wrong again. Those window things, you can shut the windows to prevent zombies from coming through later in the game, primarily for the other person's playthrough, but who cares? We're only doing one playthrough. Take the ladder later if it'll let her. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the ladder. It's just like a shortcut. Dang, and I would have had this item bot. Well, I would have come this way anyways. It's fine. It's fine. All right, we'll snag this back out if I get back to the red room, because we will go back past there, and I'll develop that film on the way back. We need that. We don't need the red jewel yet, and that's it. Okay. Let's switch back to our handgun till I get to that zombie room. Nothing to be afraid of in this room. Pretty easy room. Welcome to the stream. If you've never been to a Brockalock stream, it's what we do here. We play games. We have a great time. And then, you know, we go on with our lives. But for the moments you're here, they're moments you get to keep forever, because they'll be on the internet, where I save them on my channel. I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. Yep, okay. So we put this thing in there. Bam. Cutscene. And there's the spade key. If you don't examine it, they all just say precinct key. So you can check them to get it to be called what it is, the spade key. There it is. I'm gonna grab these. I'll grab these ink ribbons since I'm going back that way. Take these ink ribbons with me. You never know. All right. That door back to our pal Kenneth only opens from the inside. It's just unlock it from the other side type deal. So we won't be going this way to get in there. You'll be coming back through later. Once I get the I can go through there with the spade key, I think. Isn't that what we just discovered? Or no, it's the heart key. It's the heart key. I can go in here now. And there's a file and I think a crank in here. Maybe a crank. This is a room where in the remake I get chased around by the tyrant a lot. I don't know how. Patrol report, September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Sergeant Neil Carson. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers. Was it Leon? Leon, he was like, oh, I'm just scoping out my new city. Nah, he was down there with the hobos. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. Wow, worst report of all time. You're fired. I recovered following items: small amount of C4 plastic explosive, electronic detonator, 9x19 parabellum rounds, infrared scope broken. Okay. Well, interesting. I guess that means we've got some C4 stored in our lockup, in our evidence lockup. That's good to know. Maybe I'll need that for something later. Exactly. And did he have a witness? Was there a partner? You know, these all signs point to Leon. So we push this over here, climb up here, grab that crank. The crank is going to be used to get the up in the third floor. You got to lower a ladder. I think this is the square crank. I think we get a horizontal crank later at some point in the game. I think there's something in here. No. I think I may have gotten it all. I believe I did. It does. So one thing I did like about the remake, when you go to your map in the remake, it shows you that, like, if the room isn't a blue color, it means that there's still items that you haven't looted. This map's fine. It's not, though. It's really a bad map. It doesn't show you which doors are still locked. Doesn't show you which keys you have, like the new one. So there's that. But none of those things are important because we're just gonna wing it. We're winging it tonight. You know, it's a Saturday. It's not Wednesday, but we'll still wing it. Isn't that what they do? Like Wednesday night wings? I don't know. I don't do things. Isn't that a night? Is it like Taco Tuesday? Am I just making that up? Wednesday night wings. Whatever. Back to the zombie apocalypse. So, oh, nope. We gotta go do our photo. We gotta see this spectacular photo. All right. It's probably worse than I even remember it to be. Like, man, by worse, I mean just dumb. Whoops, I put it up. Of course I did. Yep, so this Resident Evil is notorious, like the early Resident Evils, for being very low on the action scale. It's really just a lot of running around, picking up stuff, and taking it to other places. The action is very few and far between. Big Chicken. Is that a West Coast joint? The old Big Chicken. We probably got one here if it's chicken. Let's see. There's always a chicken joint in this area. Okay. All right, Claire. Why does she walk like Michael Myers? It's fine. Michael's cool. Okay. Here goes. No, come on. Don't do this to me. I built this up so much. Here we go. Oh yeah. All right, recruit her. There it is. Feast your eyes. The moment the world was waiting for. All right, film D has been filed. So there's 4 films in the game. All right. Well, now that we all now that we all feel sufficiently creepy, let's carry on, shall we? I don't need this thing. I'm gonna keep my key. I think there's only one more lock for it, and then I toss it, so it's fine. Oh, I missed a report. Not a report. Operation Report 2. September 28th, early morning, 2:30 a.m. Zombies overran the operation room and another battle broke out. We lost 4 more people, including David. Not David! We're down to 4 people, including myself. That bowl cut. Yes, you did. We're down to 4 people. Oh, yeah, I said that. We failed to secure the weapons cache and hope for our survival continues to diminish. We won't last much longer. We agreed upon a plan to escape through the sewer. There's a path leading from the precinct underground to the sewage disposal plant. We should be able to access the sewers through there. The only drawback is that there's no guarantee that the sewage disposal plant is free of possible dangers. We know our chances in the sewers are slim, but anything is better than simply waiting here to die. In order to buy more time, we locked the only door leading to the underground, which is located in the eastern office. That we know. We left the key behind in the western office since it's unlikely that any of those creatures have the intelligence to find it and unlock the door. In the western office. Okay, we've been to all the offices in the west. I don't think we picked that key up, Elliot. I pray that this operation report will be helpful to him. Okay, all right. Well, cool, man. Let's see. So when we go upstairs, we're going to go through the other spade door past the STARS office, and that's going to take us into the library where we get the bishop plug, I think. There's one of the plugs for the sewer door. We're going to get that in there, and then we go across to the other side where we're going to get the lighter so I can get my second red jewel, which is going to be important for getting a key or a plug. Or no, she doesn't do plugs. She does... Leon gets the plug. She gets these little... Oh, it's Sherry. Sherry, no.
Help me!
You gonna make me waste my bullet, Sherry? Are you dead? Please be dead. He's not dead. I probably don't even need to kill him, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, she doesn't collect plugs. She collects these little, like, bricks. There's 3 bricks, and one of them split in half, so it's technically 4 bricks. They're like, they've got animals on them or something. I don't know. Discard our spade key, so we've exhausted our spade key. Now I'm gonna pop the... I didn't switch to my grenade launcher. Oh, no, that's not her that has to do that. Okay, must be another Leon thing.
Claire, you made it.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you were lurking in the subway tunnel, Leon.
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
And you let her go, Leon?
But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Wait, are you in charge now, Claire?
Don't forget, here's a radio.
Who died and made you boss, Claire?
Keep in touch if something comes up.
I'm the police officer. You know what? I'm just gonna stand here and do nothing while you go be in charge. There's our bullets. We're over 100 now. That's amazing. So this little hole where Sherry went out, the other side of this is that room where I had to push the 2 statues to get the red gem. Just so you know. Just for a little continuity. I won't go to the map and prove it. Just assume I'm right. I'm right. I know I'm right. You look up your own map. What do we get? Oh, some flame rounds, baby. The flame rounds are good for taking out zombie groups, but... And the plants and the what you call it, the umbrella lab at the end of the game. But other than that, you just use the grenade and the acid. The acid rounds are good for bosses and liquors, but the grenade took out the liquor in two, so I don't know. Alright, I don't remember if there's anything really on the floor. There's a red herb. Okay, so one thing. But the main reason we're in here is to run upstairs and fall through the floor and then do this little dumb puzzle. Okay, let's just do it. The puzzle's really dumb, as all the puzzles are in Resident Evil. That leads to the third floor. We'll be getting there. There goes Claire. What else you watching, Yeti? Is there a game on tonight? It's Saturday. What's happening on Saturday? I don't know. I'm never up on cultural events or whatever. I will push it. Yes, I will push it. I don't know what's trending. Okay, so this one goes left, I believe. I didn't look at the thing. We're just gonna wing it. I think it's wrong. No, it goes the other way. My bad. It goes right. This one goes right. I don't even think that one moves. It stays where it is. This goes right, and then the other one goes right, and ta-da, we'll be done. Then we get the first brick piece. Right. Rams versus Panthers. How close are we to the Super Bowl right now? I don't know timeline. I know the Super Bowl is usually like February. Are we at semifinals yet or still quarterfinals? All right, got my piece here. Oh, it's the beginning. Okay, okay. Cool. And there is the Serpent Stone. Now, we still need 2 more stones to complete the trifecta, but like I said, one of those stones is split in half, so technically, we're collecting 3 more things. I don't have a reason to go. I left my crank anyways. If I went up to the 3rd floor, I could put the crank in and lower the ladder, but you can't do anything in there until later, so we're just gonna head out into the foyer, 2nd floor, and then go from there. Oh, zombies. What? I'm killing them. I've got so much ammo, there's no reason to leave anything alive. When we revisit the police station later, I think they replace these 2 guys with a liquor up here. Whatever. Even though it is Lisa's favorite bioorganic weapon, I still don't like them because I gotta fight them. I feel like that was a thing. That should have been a thing. Okay. 2 down. 1 more. Team down. Am I just misremember? Oh, come on, Claire. Claire, you let me down. Nah, I let myself down. Three down. 1 more, baby. 4. Squad down. Team down. Claire Bear. Oh, I didn't even push the button to let the ladder down. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We'll be coming back to the save room. Gotta drop that ladder. That's a future shortcut that I don't want to have to run back around to the east side again. Or the west side. Thank you for being here. If you've never been here before, I'm Brockalock. I stream games. It's a way of life. I play games, and I like to talk about them and share my experiences with the world on YouTube. That's what I do. That's what I'm for. So if you enjoy being here and you want to hang out and watch me play some games, I do it 3 nights a week. Subscribe to my channel. You can see all the stuff I've ever done there. I make cool shorts, and it's fun. It's fun for me, and it could be fun for you too. There's my lighter. So yeah, I still got to go back to the West Wing, but just to get that red jewel. We'll read that little journal in just a second. Should have picked up the ink ribbons first. This can go away. These can go away. Do I need anything? I don't. I'm going to combine this with that. I'm going to take this to combine with the other one. So when I put it up, it's easier. Put that there. Yes, I will. That's the best mix you can make. You could mix 3 green herbs to get the same effect, but you're down, you know, you're wasting 2 herbs. You could just mix 1 green herb and a red herb, and you get the same effect as 3 green herbs. That's what I like to do. You could also put a blue herb in with these 2, and then you have a full heal plus poison removal. For whatever that's worth, there's literally like 1 place to get poison in this game. So there it is. And that place, they also give you just a never-ending pile of blue herbs right outside. So you're fine. April 6th, I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the 2nd floor when I leaned against it. Oh, here's the solution to our puzzle that we've already solved. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me to never touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th, I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things or where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th, it's Umbrella. Spoiler alert, he gets it from Umbrella. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. I said the same thing during my playthrough of Layers of Fear with all the artwork. I was like, who commissions this stuff? This stuff is atrocious. It was like, yeah, no, you know what I want? I want this bird eating this baby. That was a painting. That's a real painting. Look it up. Who does this? Who's like, you know what I got in my brain that needs to get out on this canvas? Bird eating a baby. Sure, it means something, but I digress. Okay, got our lighter, so we need to go get our red jewel. And we need to go get our red jewel. That's about it. We're going to reload our gun because I keep getting nabbed because I'm not good at reloading my gun. That next hallway, we're going to do some stuff there. We need some explosives to get through where the helicopter is after we put out the fire. We'll come back to that. I'm going to get my red gem because I need it for a room that has the art stuff past that hallway. Thankfully, this is the A scenario, so we will not see the tyrant, which would be coming up very shortly. but Chief was he was such a good kid. He really was. We just had to let him get away with all those things. So funny. But not funny at all. Because it's true. Yeah, lighter. Cool. Already killed the liquor. Don't have to worry about him. Can't get into the room with the heart thing. And that'll come later, I guess. Oh, and that's where the other key is, too. So we'll get to that later. But for now, we're just going to get the red jewel that you get from lighting the painting, or lighting the fireplace under the painting. I'm probably making some unnecessary... You know, I could save time by making some of these fewer maneuvers than I'm making. But again, I'm not a speed runner. I'm a have funner, you know? I'm just having fun. And you're here too. So let's have some fun. Let's solve some puzzles, some easy puzzles. Let's kill some easy enemies. And let's beat an easy game. But it's one of my favorites of all time. This is like that comfort kind of game where if I just don't know what I want to play, I can pop on Resident Evil, load it up with like the submachine gun or something, or the rocket launcher with unlimited ammo, and just plow through it. It's fun. It's a fun one. Wait, did I actually pick up? Yeah, I did. Okay. I don't think the arms grab you again other than that first run through. They'll do it again when I'm not expecting it. That's to be expected. So now we're going to go back up the ladder in the foyer. We're going to head back to that east wing office with the save point. Go into that hallway. Go into the art room, the storage room, and get the I think it's another stone that you get, but at least I get to clear up 2 slots that would have these stupid red jewels in them. And that's so what I've learned about from Resident Evil, the early ones, the more survival horror type entries. It's really, there's 2 things about these games. It's conserving and managing your inventory, and then it's deciding what ammo you want to trade to get rid of what enemies. So other than that, it's enjoying the story, but it's really about trying to get, deciding how much ammo I have and whether or not I'm willing to lose this ammo to remove this problem. And then where are the little stupid things I got to pick up and put in other places? And do I have the inventory space to manage all that? That's the trick to it. They're not necessarily scary. The fear is in trying to manage things. Management can be scary. I get that. We're going to do some management right here because I want this to be a little more consolidated. I don't think I need my lighter again until I'm getting one of the stone pieces. I've got those 2 things. I've got that thing. Leave that there. Don't need those. Don't need that. I think I got everything I need. All right, let's go get rid of these. She has to pop a duke. Yes, she does. She never makes it to the bathroom on time. She's like, oh, no. Never makes it. That's just a perpetual fight for her life. Trying to get to the bathroom. Funny you mentioned that. Where is it? Haven't seen it in this game. Where is it? If you spot one, show me. I'm all ears. Never seen the bathroom in this game. And now that I'm actively thinking about where it might be, I don't think there is one. No, there really isn't. All right, there's a guy here. Oh, he's right there. What's up, fella? What, sir, did you know you're on fire? And not in like the, hyped up sense. You're like, not the NBA Jam sense. You're literally burning. And there may be one more. There isn't. There isn't one. for the player, Lisa, or for the characters. Definitely for the, oh, you mean, and the sewers, gross. The sewers were gross. Yeah, I definitely went to the potty playing the second one. This one, not so much. This one is just not, you go through stages as a gamer, and as kids, this game was terrifying. And now it's like, it's just an inventory management game. Oh wait, don't go that way yet. No. Pros almost got me. There's my herb. I'm gonna hang on to this one. I'm not gonna use it, even though I'm only a caution. She doesn't really lose her mobility when she's in caution, so I'm fine still running around. I'm not gonna take those 2. That would be a lot. I don't think I want to go in here yet. This is where do I get the crank or the wheel? I think the wheel is. They did. No, yeah, they did. They did actually have bathrooms. They saw my plight and were like, we'll add bathrooms. I'm sure somebody's asked the question. Yeah, you just probably use the prisoner cells, the holding cells, I would think. I'm sure they had potties. Life's questions you'll never know the answer to. I don't want to go in here yet. There's a lot of zombies to shoot. Let's go. Yeah, the wheel's out here. Let's do the upstairs stuff first. I won't have the explosive, but let's do this. We're gonna get this part out because once you do this, you don't ever have to go back out here. So I'm gonna do it first. Give me some ammo that we will trade for the death of a zombie later. Don't get attacked by the crows. Forgot that happened. Still didn't scare me. That's what I'm talking about. Not a scary game anymore. Even with the tyrant. The tyrant's pretty predetermined in this. He's not like in the remake where he's, you know, kind of just appears too many times. This one, he has his places that he pops up, kind of like the Nemesis. Okay, not wasting bullets on them. Probably gonna get hurt, but that's fine. I want to use my red and green herb. So we're gonna juke him this way. All right, now go. Go that way. The spaces are wide open enough out here. You don't have to waste your ammo. And once you get this and go back, you're never coming back out here. So, the one and done. Yeah, he doesn't have that sweet hat. You're so right. Oh, the hat. And I shot him in my last playthrough of the remake. I shot Mr. X exactly one time, and that was to knock his hat off to get the trophy. I just shot him once, so his hat fell off. And then he never has it again, which is sad, because I kind of regretted it. All right. There's another bow gun. If you don't get it from the fella, you get it here. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get those ink ribbons. Never going to need them. I don't know why that's here. And if you open this door, so at the beginning of the B scenario for either Leon or Claire, this is the way you enter the police station from the road. Like, you know how they got split up at the beginning so that the other person came in this way. But if you try to go out this door, it just lets zombies in the room. I ain't wasting my time. You know what? Here, I'll do it. I'll do it so you can see it. It's scary. It was scary when I was a kid. And that's that. Cool, huh? It's one of those things you just don't expect, and then it happens, and it's like, didn't expect that. Oh, the zombies changed clothes. Those were two cop zombies. And old Karen there is still Karen. I should get me a replica of Mr. X's hat. Alright, so now we'll put this fire out. I think you leave the wheel here, so that's good. Frees up my inventory space. Right? Because you're used to the door just opening, and then out of nowhere, it's like... Rantan, rantan, tan, 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 tan. Gets the blood going, baby. That heart rate up. You know, sometimes life's full of little serendipitous conveniences, and this is one of them. Who knew? Who knew the helicopter would have crashed right next to the water tank that just so happened to be a little overpressured? And if you overpressurize it a little more, you'd cause it to put it right out. I'm gonna get some bullets. Yeah, he does. The fact that he has an arm or an eye on his arm is always cool to me. I think there's two. Is it two? No, it was just one. There's somewhere where you can double tap and pick up 2 ammos. I guess it's not here. So when you come onto this roof after putting that out, or somewhere around there, it may be already put out because Claire put it out. But as the B scenario, that's where Mr. X pops in about right here. You get to watch a sweet cutscene of it crashing, and then that happens. But not this time. No Mr. X for us. We're just going to run past the crows, who are feasting, probably, on this fella again. Yeah, there they are. And then we're going to go in this room. We're going to put these 2 red jewels away, finally, because we can get past the burning helicopter that is no longer burning. And I think a liquor shows up in this hallway. That may be in the B scenario. I know that it jumped. That will come into play later. That hallway leads to the honorable Chief Iron's office. That well-respected, such a good guy, such a good kid in his Princeton days, playing lacrosse. That leads to his office. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed the big ominous glass pane ceiling window skylight thing. That's what a liquor jumps through. Again, I think it's in the B, but if it might jump on me here and change the dynamic. I don't know. What was over here? This is a key. Oh, yeah. The diamond key. That's important. And then we're going to get the little stone from the chesticle here. Whoop. Just do it for me. Don't make me do it. Just do it, Resident Evil. I know that's a thing of yours. Just do it when I press it. Don't make me go to my bag and pull it out. Or my knapsack or my little hip pouch. Whatever I use. Whatever Claire's got on her to store things. Got it. So you blue stone. I don't think it's going to let me see what it is until you got the other half. Yeah, I think it's like a jaguar stone or something. We'll find out later. Smash. I don't think there's anything to loot here. Yeah, nothing useful. Maybe in that pot. Hey, no. Never need ink ribbons. I've got more than enough to finish the game already. What do I have, like 7? It's whatevs. If you're liking the stream and you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It makes me feel really good about myself. My whole self-worth is tied to my subscriber count and my watch hours. So do me a favor. Just kidding. A Lisa Frank pack? That's awesome. You know, there's a lot to be said about the stylistic choices of Lisa Frank. And they were beautiful. There's so much happening, and you don't see anything. Do kids even know what Lisa Frank is these days? I don't think they do. Everything's a rip-off of Lisa Frank. These hipsters don't know what's good for them. Alright, we're gonna put this back. I'm gonna stick this in here and hang on to what I have. The diamond key will get us into the western office where Kenneth is. And we're getting close to heading down into the sewer. We're almost done here. Got a couple things to do below where I'm at right now, which I'm gonna get to by going this way. I don't think I need to take anything with me other than my grenade launcher. The diamond key. No, the heart key is gonna get us down to the sewer, so we've got to get to the west office to get the heart key. That's what's about to happen. All right. So we're going to go down through these eastern offices, then work our way to the western office. I forgot what the safe code is. I think it was like 2254 or 2236 or something of the sort. We'll figure it out. There's only so many numbers I have to try. Don't forget to click like on the video. I don't know what that does, but people say to click it. So if you click it, that's cool too. I don't even think clicking like matters for me. I think it's more for you. Like if you click like on my stream, it's gonna show you other people's streams like mine. I don't know, but do it anyways. The number makes me feel good when it's bigger. All right, here's a room with stuff. We're gonna shoot them all. No zombie left behind, baby. I think this one has loot. Yeah. This is the guy that has 2 things of bullets. And we're going to need all 2 things here. Nope, it's only got 1. I lied again. I've never played this game, I promise. It's my first time. Clearly. Okay, that needs the heart. Okay, I was right. Yep. Okay, so I was right about something. Alright, Let's take these out systematically. There's a guy on the ground here. He's alive. We're going to shoot him in the back. You could probably get away with killing nothing in this room, but again, trading bullets for no enemies, you know? It's just a matter of trading the bullets for the enemies that you don't want to exist. And I'm in a position now. That guy had a hat on earlier. Now his hat's gone. He was trying to be like Mr. X. We're just gonna bait him into the hallway. Not like that. We're gonna bait him into the hallway. We'll shoot that guy. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Don't wanna. Get past him before he grabs my foot. There, that feels good. That was fine. Are you still alive? No, he's dead. You never know. I swear it used to auto-aim. I guess that was just introduced later, or... I don't know. I don't know. I know Code Veronica does it. Okay. Let's find all the stuff on the desks. I don't think there's too many things. Now we got room to work. This guy's gone. Just trading bullets for corpses, baby. And then picking up the cool stuff. Okay. Alright, Claire. Use your own brain, because apparently mine's not good enough. I'm gonna get grabbed right here. I can't see the ground and know if they're dead yet. There's an ink ribbon. I don't want it. Not gonna get it. I think that's the only... Wait, what's this thing? Is that a word processor? It is a... It's... No, I wanted the document, not the ink ribbon. I think there's a document here. Nope, it's not. Or maybe you have to take the ink ribbon to get the document. Let's see. I just made that up too. Great. Well, we got an ink ribbon now. Hope we're happy with that. There's something behind the desk. Shotgun? Nope. Or whatever. Well, now I can't take the shotgun shells that are in the safe. 2236, 2246. 22... Let's try 2246. Oh, that was wrong. 2236. What did I just try? Rebecca's jersey number? 2236. Okay. That's close. Can I destroy my ink ribbons? Those are acid rounds. Those are my most valuable thing in the game. I'm gonna take another green herb because I'm disrespectful like that. I don't yeah, I'll take the map. I don't respect green herbs. I don't respect healing items. Let's just take it. I don't even think I needed it. I think that's called drug abuse. But that's fine. It wasn't prescribed to me anyways, and I've just been picking them up off the ground at the police station. It'll be fine. So there's like 5 zombies out here, and I think they're gonna be on both sides of me. So I'm gonna die. Let's try this. It's probably best if I don't do it this way. Some herbs. Oh no, they position them properly for me. Blap. Wow. Okay, the second one was a charm. The first one was less than impressive. So 2 rounds and a few handgun bullets. Again, fair trade, I think, for getting rid of a room full of zombies, you know? I need to go to my item box real fast, though. Because I got too much stuff, and there is no item box down here on this corner of the map, of the MIP. Jordy, I've been looking during my shorts making. Layers of Fear hasn't provided me with any options or with any opportunities to use my get the disc meme. I'm waiting. I think I'll have the opportunity in this one with the shorts I make because I think you got to collect a disc at the end So I'll have to be able to squeeze that in somewhere. There should never be... You should always find an opportunity to remind people that the disc needs to be gotten. Alright, that's better. Oh, did I put the acid rounds up? Of course I did. Good. Okay. Diamond, we can go... Let's explore down here first. And then we'll go back to that, get the heart key, and then go to the sewer. We're so fast. It's been about an hour and some change. And once I figured out how to actually play... The hardest part has been figuring out how to play Claire's scenario. We'll pick the green herb up on the way out. There's a couple zombies in this hallway. Hey, you gotta get the disc, baby. Hey, buddy. He's so lonely, Mr. Lonely. He just wants a pal. You know, I thought zombies were a little more adamant about getting their brains. These don't seem to really want them, you know? Where's the school spirit? You gotta want it, Chief. And you don't seem to. You just kind of casually lumber. There's one more around the corner. Oh, she's right there. Two more. Oh, we got two more. Claire, you reload at the worst times. I thought they were still around the corner. They got there quick. Speed run, baby. We're speed running. Oh, the female zombies are by far the most bullet spongy of the zombies. She took like 12. I didn't keep count, but it felt like 12. She's the loudest, that's for sure. Alright. Enough of you guys. This is another tyrant spot. I think this was a diamond key spot. I am correct. The other one is a club or a heart. Let's go find out. I know there's two more at the end and a red herb, if I recall correctly. I do recall the right way. This is already open. Great. Don't even need a key. The other one takes the club key. Welcome into the stream. If you enjoy Resident Evil and horror type games, and any game really, I play a lot of stuff. I've just been on a horror kick lately. If you'd like to see more of what I do, I'm Brockalock. Go check it out. I have a channel. There's stuff there. I stream 3 nights a week. I have a good time doing it. I hope you have a good time watching. There is the brick that I need. The block that I need is what I was trying to say. And there's some handgun bullets. I don't really know the purpose of this room other than to show you that the thing you need isn't in this room. It's over there, so that's cool. And I don't know if it'll happen in this scenario or the next. I think it is this one, but a liquor will come through that window, but you'll see. I don't know if I should be saving those things or just... I mean, most people watching a Resident Evil 2 playthrough from a 1998 game already know what happens, but some don't. Some in my chat might even not know. I know one in particular. So this needs the club key. We'll be back with that. That's where we get like our last brick, I believe, to get out of this wonderful police station. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna get that yellow brick and try not to die. And I think there's even like an extension cord in here to lock the windows, but I could be wrong. No, I'm right. It's there. But if I take that, I'm not gonna be able to get the green herb. All right. I'll come back for the green herb. Yeah, let's take the cord. This is useful. All right. We're just gonna get it and go, baby. Nothing to it but one thing, and that's to do it. Eagle stone. All that's left is... Go! Just run, Claire! No, you passed it! And by you, I mean I passed it. So, no point fighting him. We'll never see him again. No reason to, if I had left the extension cord, I would have needed to go back in there at some point, but I don't, so I didn't. I guess so. If they hadn't have put the other room, I wouldn't have known that that had another room or something. Yeah, for sure. No, 100%, as the kids say. Okay, so we're gonna go now to the other side of the building to get into Kenneth's office and put him down. We gotta put our pal to sleep, sadly. Yeah, I feel like mentally I'm pretty good at this. You know, I missed a few. I got myself in a few sticky spots with the zombies, but from a just remembering what I need to do perspective and where things are, I feel pretty good. It only gets easier I think once you get out of the police station. The sewers are straightforward. The little area right after the sewer is pretty simple, and then the laboratory is not that bad. You just got a couple wings to go through. So we'll see. We'll see. This shouldn't be too bad. We've already got 3 of those. Just the last stone left. I'm going to save this extension cord for the other side, because I'm not going to be coming to this side. So I'm going to save it to use on the other windows. Hey, them zombie sticky spots. They're like snails, you know, everywhere they go. Okay, I got my... Here, let's put that green herb with that red herb. And free up space. Bam. Yup. Put that back. I'm only going to run with 1 heals because, you know, I'm a shooter. I'd rather have the shooter shoots than the healy heals. Don't need that. Don't need the crank. I don't need the lighter. Don't need my other rounds yet. I'll save at some point in the future. All right, I think I'm good. Yeah, just need my key and my guns. And there's no better way to get... Yeah, we'll just run this way. It's fine. There's no better way to get back to this. It's not like a shorter cut. Look, a knife run is a possibility. We did discuss that to some... No, that's Tofu. We gotta... So, I think you gotta beat all 4 scenarios. So, Tofu is super obtuse to get in this game compared to the remake. You have to beat all 4 scenarios in under, like, 3 hours each. And then... maybe there's one more requirement. I'm not fully aware, but... And then you get Tofu. I think you gotta beat Hunk's Run first, then you get Tofu. It takes forever. You have to play so much Resident Evil to get Tofu. And then when you do, boy, then you can just be the best around, you know what I'm saying? What have I done? Oh yeah, upstairs. No, wrong way. Turn around. Go back. The room is the other way. We just had this discussion. I knew I should have named my episode World's Greatest Resident Evil 2 Speedrunner Speedruns Resident Evil 2. That's what I should have named it. That was my oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Wasn't remembering. Let's try it. Yeah. Hey. That's getting a clip. Fricassee, baby. And there's still one more? Are you kidding me? Is he the other way? Okay, good. Here, come and get it, pal. I'm gonna wait right here. Me and my little foxtail hair. I guess they call it ponytail, but hers looks more foxy. Got him. Got him. Damage. There's more. There was like 7 zombies in this room. But did he give up? Nope. Hey, buddy. I don't know how to instigate you to do things. Oh, come on. Claire? No! Claire! Claire Bear! That was dumb. I probably don't even need to shoot this guy, but I'm gonna. Single tap for assurance. Yeah, okay, he's dead. Alright. Don't know why I killed all 6 of them. There's probably something, but nothing back here. She can lockpick. Is that film? Did I do all that for film? Beat Hunks run, but I think Tofu... Yeah, that's right. It's like A or S, right? Yeah, probably A. A makes sense. Tofu, for those that don't know, what Tofu does is he has a knife. And that's what Tofu does. He does change colors as he gets beat up. He, like, slowly turns red, maybe? I don't know. Or blue. I don't know. I never got him. I've never beaten all 4 scenarios with an S rank or A rank. That's just not in my wheelhouse. Not that I couldn't, just haven't, you know? Just haven't spent the time to do it. I'm sure it's something I could simply do, especially because you can... Does it decrease your rank if you use, like, the unlimited ammo weapons? I think you can still get an A. You just can't get an S. But, I'll watch a video. I'll watch someone else's video. Okay, so we did all that for... We did need this. We needed the plastic, the C4. So that was important, but I probably could have just blasted... So I killed the other guys for some film that's unimportant and some bowgun darts. Okay, great. Let's go kill the last sworn officer living on the RPD other than Leon. And I guess Chief Irons, but he's kind of the worst, so, you know. That's right, yeah. Saves are relevant. Okay, I thought so. Alright, Kenneth. He made his last stand. He even got a headshot. That's something we can't do unless we got the shotty out. And we ain't even got a shotty. So, he's pretty swift. And I don't have any grenades left. You gotta get back real fast, and he's a quick one. Turn, Claire. The backup won't do me justice. I gotta run and... Oh, come on, you went right into him, Claire. I was pushing away, the away button, you idiot. Nah, give him some space. Kenneth will be on us like a dang linebacker. Okay, maybe not. He's kind of slow. He's not the quickest. I thought he was quick for some... Oh, he's not even sharp mentally. He walked into the wall. Kenneth, it's my pleasure to put you down, pal. Come on. Chick-fil-A, baby. Aw. He's not dead. They stopped the music. He's not dead. That's unfair. Alright. Alright, Claire. You're lucky this place is littered with herbs. Is that my detonators? Get me my detonators. Hans Gruber, baby. Well, that's convenient that they're both in the same place. Now we can combine these, save some inventory. I don't think there's any pictures of Rebecca near this desk. And I thought that the key... That's... Oh, yeah, the first STARS member, Kenneth. What's this guy? I keep calling him Kenneth. Is that his name? I don't even know. Yeah, you're right. Kenneth was the STARS member that head rolls off with the green zombie or the white zombie at the very beginning. Yeah. Kenneth. The first one dead. Kenneth was so lame as a character, they didn't even let you see him alive. They're like, no, he's dead. He's dead right out of the gate. Memo to Leon. Congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as part of a team and promise to take good care of you. Well, it's good to know that they had the best of intentions, Leon. My man was blocking some handgun ammo. Naughty, naughty. Marvin! So you'll notice that about me, Lisa. I don't know names, and I forget the right names all the time. Marvin. We shot Marvin in the face. Yeah, okay, Marvin. So that was Marvin. Well, I expected a lot more from you, Marvin. Everything I said, sub Marvin. There we go. Problem corrected. I think there's some ink ribbons over here. Not that I want them. I could be wrong. Let's get out of here. What did I get from here? Oh, the detonator. Get me my detonators. I got my detonators. Okay. So we're going to go back to the west side. I'm going to take that herb. I'm going to go ahead and pop it. Roll it up, Claire. Set it on fire. Oh, my lighter's in the storage container. Dang it. Yeah, it's harder to notice the party gear in this one compared to the remake. In the remake, it's obvious. They got the stuff hanging off the ceiling, so they're like, welcome aboard, Leon. But in this one, you don't even really see it. But yeah, they got his little party hat out. Yeah, they got some Sprite and some Coca-Cola. Some cups. Not the best party. And even the little glasses with the mustache and nose on them. So somebody was ready for a good time. Those party animals at the RPD, baby. They're gonna have to call the police to shut them down, you know what I mean? Wildin' out, baby. Okay, so back to... We gotta go upstairs and blow the thing. Pixelated party. Hey, they're in the right place. They're having a pixelated playtime. I love it. I still need to go to the 3rd floor, but that's not as important. Let's go blow the... I'm trying to keep my ducks in a row here. There's like 3 things I can do right now. So I'm gonna go blow the helicopter door so we can meet the chief. That's fun. Put these stupid bowgun bolts up. They're really good to waste these on zombies. I mean, that's really all they're good for, just to clear them out. We'll develop that film probably never. I need more grenade launcher ammo, but I don't want to use the fire stuff. I'll use it. Who cares? All right, let's go blow some doors. And my healing item. Okay, cool. Claire, you're on fire. And I want to, and might I say, looking good doing it, Claire. With your pink jean shorts cut off up to the back of your butt meat with some, like, what is that even? What does that look, Claire? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just play. Oh, that's far enough. Oh, almost didn't make it. Good job, Claire. Yeah, they were probably for Wesker. Yeah, he's the only one that wears shades. It makes sense. It makes sense he'd wear the Groucho glasses. All right, everyone's favorite police chief. He's gonna be mayor soon. And a fine taxidermist, if I may say. I like his reveal. Watch this.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
He's like, what's the guy on Inspector Gadget in the chair that you only see his arm?
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother.
Say.
It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her.
Dr. Claw, yeah.
Beauty.
You know, I heard Raccoon City has the highest output of taxidermists nationwide, thanks to Brian Irons.
And she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is.
You could lick it.
Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely.
I hear if you suck the venom out, she won't turn.
Taxidermy used to be
I learned that on the Oregon Trail.
But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
Oh, that's crazy. The old Rams. They've had, you know, a few good seasons the past decade. Yeah. He only had a record of doing that exact same thing before, once or twice or maybe 5 times. We never saw it coming. Nothing strange about them? That's subjective. Alright, Irons. The gig is up, pal. The jig, whatever.
Please. I'd really like to be alone now.
You know what? That's probably for the best, sir. You do whatever it is you were gonna do before I walked in. I gotta go this way for some reason. Let me go looking this way. And when I know what I'm looking for, I'll let you know. Yeah, the tiger. That's what I came for. Hey, he's putting up numbers if he got him a tiger. Alright, now we're about to find our favorite little pal. Should be hanging out back here. And we'll also find the, I think the club key, or the heart key? Heart key. Possibly. Don't we know it, Yeti? It's a total lie. That will get you killed faster than fording a 2 feet deep river, branched off the Mississippi, or whatever we did. Alright, little kiddo. I'm here to save you. First, let me read this note, though. Then we'll get to you. Let me check the secretary's diary. June 8th, I was straightening up the chief's room. He burst through the door with a furious look on his face. It's only been 2 months since I've started working here, but that's the second time I've seen him like this. Last time was when I bumped that statue, only this time he looked even more agitated than ever. I seriously thought for a moment that he was going to hurt me. June 15th, and you still work there. Isn't that weird? I finally discovered what the chief has been hiding all. Oh, she's an investigator. That's why she didn't quit. She's got a blog. If he finds out that I know, my life will be in serious danger. It's getting late already. I'm just gonna have to take this one day at a time. Well, cool. Alright, Sherry, sorry. Had to read that real fast.
Wait. Let me go.
Dang,
Easy,
Claire.
easy there. I'm
Gonna
not
dislocate a
zombie.
shoulder.
You're safe now.
I'll take your word for it. Immediately, with no apprehension.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
Pat, 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 pat.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The
Yep,
chemical
pop a
plant?
tourniquet on. Keep
And
that blood, keep
what
that
are you
venom
doing here?
getting in the bloodstream.
My mom
Or
called
slow it.
and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies.
That's
And
your
it's coming
daddy.
after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Didn't you hear what I said 3 seconds ago, you idiot? Hey, but wait, Sherry. I gotta look in this thing, Sherry, and get this first aid spray. Sherry, wait. Okay, now, Sherry, I'm coming. Any more loot in here, though, before I go after Sherry? I don't think so. I think that's all. Did I go in this corner? I did. All right. Yeah, she was paying attention. Just drop that arm, little Hulk Hogan. She would have thought twice about running from Claire after that one. Yeah, Annette, Mom of the Year. You know, I thought, what game did I play recently where, oh, The Park. I thought that mom was Mom of the Year, but Annette Birkin, some of the dumbest decision-making you'll see from a parent. Oh, he ate her.
Chief?
What's up with there's something weird like with the graphical stuff happening around Claire's face that causes it to distort. I don't know if that's by design or if it's because you're running a PS2 game on a PlayStation 5 Pro. We got our heart key, that's important. So now we can get down to the sewers, which is where we will find the club key, which will get us out of the police station forever. This is where we're gonna put our bricks later. If I had them, I'd go ahead and stick them in there. Let's read his journal, or his diary, as he calls it. It's got a lock on it. We had to pop it off. It's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they've ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I'm beginning to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. He'd be the worst zombie. He's gonna kill everyone. That's great. You know, if you're gonna do it, no one could ever say Chief Irons. You don't make it to Chief without a little bit of ambition. So he's like, I'll be the best zombie next. Chief of Zombies. I was successful in spreading confusion among the police's plan. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. With the delays in police actions, no one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the precinct have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. Hey, you ain't got nothing on us, Chief. We're out of here. We're booking it right. We just took your key, bro. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors. Oh, he changed his mind. Never mind. I've decided to hunt them down. Oh, never mind. Also bad. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain on the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. This animal. I'm gonna enjoy my new trophy. Yes, frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. I like the thinking man. I think that's a good one. Put her in that. Or maybe double bicep. That's a good one. She'd probably pull off a mean double bicep. All right. Well, thanks for that, Brian. Why would you write that down? That's evidence now. What a dumb officer. How did you make it to be chief? That's why they say it's a political position. Let's get out of here. All right. Heart key gets us to the sewer. I want to take my extension cord so I can block the window. I don't think there's anything else I need to do before I go down there. Just keep driving that point home. His background check said nothing about him. How could we have known? How can we have known? There's literally no way. We had no indication from this chief that he was going to be a problem. All right. So, just a quick inventory check. Don't need the valve handle. They give us another in the sewers. Literally don't know why they let me keep it. We'll get the other stone. Don't want the bow gun. I need my acid rounds, but not yet. We're gonna fight a few dogs. Those will be fine with handgun bullets. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna take my cord. I ain't worried about that. Yeah, let's save real fast. I think that's all I need. Doing pretty good. What's that, save number 2? I'm pretty much... Yeah, I mean, y'all saw Alien Isolation. I saved every 4 seconds, approximately. My save per minute ratio was like 3. And I like to save is what I'm saying. But now, I'm doing pretty good to have only saved twice. Resident Evil's not the longest game, but, I'm pretty insecure when it comes to saving. Only because I hate replaying lost, progress. But in this case, yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel like I'm doing okay. Let's go this way. This is true. It's only a charge, and he was let off. Umbrella's not gonna lose their biggest earner. He's too heavy in the Raccoon City political scene. I'm not gonna let Irons go like that. He's got to get that master's in criminology so we can put him in as our puppet at the head of the town. Where was the other place I needed a heart key? I don't know. There was a place. That's the club. Oh, wait, that's the club. That's this one. Nothing else down here. I think it's in the actual... Oh, we never went up there and did the thing with the stuff. We'll get back to that. We don't need to do that now anyways. Okay, cool. I think it's in the basement of the police station. Don't know how to close my map. Okay, there we go. Okay, good progress. Let's go kill these dogs. I think there's a zombie or two in this hallway. I don't know. Find that out too. Nope. Alright, we're gonna shut them out. They'll never be here. Because if you don't do this when you come back up, this hallway's flooded. So, I'm gonna do that. And the other hallway, the only real reason to block it is for Leon's campaign B. So, I don't care about Leon. Yeah. He taxidermied the first raccoon in Raccoon City. It's probably like a, they've got like a statue, like, what's the guy in The Simpsons? That Bart stole his head. I don't know. I can't remember. It's like that, though, but it's a raccoon. And he's wearing a raccoon skin cap. So, there's that, too. I think this is a club key door. Oh, I'm right. Oh, he's right. Oh, he's got the memory of an elephant. Alright, there's 2 or 3 dogs in here. They get replaced by lickers at some point. It's the first time you see dogs in this game. But they're the easiest thing to beat. They're really not challenging. You just shoot them. Whenever you hear the grr, you can shoot. And then when they yelp, they're dead. There's a different yelp. That yelp. There's the yelp. Don't know where the other dog is. Gonna have to draw him out. Not a fan of doing that. He sounds like he's to the right. He's stuck on a wall. I'm scared. I'm scared to step forward. It's fine. Oh, 2 dogs. Come on. 2 dog night, not 3 dogs. Here, just go. Just go, Claire. Reset him, Claire. Nah, not today, son. Resetting that. That was trash. Dog. That would have made the game. Can you Photoshop that? That's my final frontier is Photoshop. I need to learn how to Photoshop well. Cause that would be beautiful. Just him lean back in the chair with the old raccoon cap on. Okay. How do I want to approach this? Not yet. One down. 2 down, baby. That's a wrap. Hey, I'm sure y'all were great police dogs. Are they even zombie dogs? I always felt bad about this part. I think they're just dogs that got out. That's the way to Sherry's room. The morgue is here. You gotta have the club key. There's a save room the other way. This room has the panel. Yeah. Go ahead and take that. I'm running low on handgun bullets. I thought I wouldn't, but I'm killing things, so they start to dwindle. I need to bring that bow gun with me. This is one of the world's dumbest puzzles. That's our map. Yes, I will. Who says no? I want to challenge myself. I don't need your map. Just take the map. Just pick it up. I don't know if I can do this yet or if I have to. Okay. I can handle this. Up. Just start flicking them. Up. We don't want to go past it, so I'm going to guess down. Okay. Still can't go up, so let's go down. And you don't have to be a genius. What's left? Up. Wow. Hardest puzzles to ever be put to, I don't know, whatever you make a game cartridge with. Filament. Alright. So now we can get in the cool room and get the cool stuff. It's my favorite gun for shooting zombies. And if I hadn't, I like to run through with unlimited ammo, because you can literally just, zombies can't move. They just go, when you shoot them with this. And yes, it sounds exactly like that. I nailed it. I think I need a key card to get in here, which is stupid. Okay, yeah, I do. Let's go in here. I think there's just dogs and not much else for her. It's more of a Leon thing. But I'll kill him and see what happens. I go the other way for Claire, for Sherry. Oh good, there's no dogs. It's just a room with nothing. Leon has to come in here, and him and Ada move this van. They actually shove it with the tires locked. Like, come on now. But I digress. I do a lot of digression when it comes to Resident Evil. Alright, we got the green herb. You know, I don't know. I'm going to try to finish this game in the next 2 hours, but if it runs over, you know, I'll just finish it next stream on Monday and then start Tormented Souls. I won't leave Claire hanging. That's the beauty of having a stream now in my own schedule. I can do exactly what I want to do. I wonder where can you still get a real one? a fine Davy Crockett cap. I wonder if they still make that, or if it's like outlawed or something. Can you still wear real animal products? Probably feel weird. No, I didn't want to go in the door. I was looking for loot. Okay, so there's dogs. There's red herbs. I'm gonna kill these dogs. No, I'm not. Go, Claire! Why did you rotate around it, Claire? You're supposed to go in it. Just make my life easy. Yeah, you only get it now if you do it, if you make one yourself. It's the newest rule. So, Lisa, unless you hung on to that one, you're gonna... And if you really want it, you're gonna have to go do some trapping. Some fur trapping. Alright, we got our save room. This is good. I like places where I can manage my inventory. Because remember, survival horror, there's only two things. Which bullets are you going to trade to get rid of which enemy? And can you manage an inventory? If you can do those two things, you can beat Resident Evil games handily. There's no skill to it after that. For the old ones, you know, the action-y ones that they release later in the remakes, you got to have a little aim. But, you know, still not too difficult. I'm gonna stick this in there and combine the others. Where's my? Yeah, there we go. Let's put this at the bottom. See, hardest part about the game, figuring out where to put the stuff. We're up to 2 first aid sprays. I told you I'm not using them. I got too many. It's too. The herbs are too sweet to be spraying stuff. It's just too mellow. Alright, and still, I think this is a map, right? Nope, I'm wrong. It's not a map. It's nothing. Alright, I'm not saving yet. Let's do Sherry's part first. You have to run past a zombie as Sherry real fast, and then push some crates. Action-packed. Resident Evil 2, baby.
Sherry, I've been looking
A thrill a
everywhere.
minute.
I was so worried.
Thank you for being here. If you haven't
Got to go
subscribed,
now,
subscribe.
okay?
It means
If
the
we
world
stay
to
here,
me.
that monster will
Hope you
find
like
us.
what you see.
Let's go.
Playing Resident Evil 2, doing Claire's A
No.
run.
I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
You tried to
Not that
dislocate my
Claire.
arm. No.
It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters.
Canadian.
I had to
Did you
help
hear
him.
that? Bean. She's Canadian.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Here we go. All right. If this wasn't so simple, I'd be nervous to play as Sherry, but it's literally a zombie, and that's it. And you even get to collect some grenade rounds for Oh no, she doesn't run from a. She runs from a. It's two dogs. Yeah, this part is difficult. Sherry's gonna die. Please leave me alone. It's the other way, Sherry. No, no, Sherry, tank controls. Sherry, go in the door, idiot. Well, that was eventful. It's Ada who has to fight the zombies, and she has a gun. Sherry's just got shoes on. There's no protection in that little sailor outfit or whatever she's wearing. Could at least gave little girl a first aid spray. All right, another difficult puzzle. Hardest part is climbing onto the crate. Let's do a little more just to make sure I got it so I don't have to jump back over. Because that's annoying. Shove this into the corner. Shove this up against this. Tap. I remember seeing like in that PlayStation Monthly strategy guide, you know, they break down the puzzles in the game, and it literally is just this puzzle and pushing the two things. That's all I remember being in there. I'm sure they talked about other things, but those are literally the puzzles. Pushing the two statues to get the red gem and pushing these to get the club key. That's the extent of it. There's other things like the switches and the bookshelves, but those, I don't know. This is all I remember them explaining. Like it was something people were gonna screw up, you know? Like if we don't tell them this, they're never gonna see the whole game. Welcome to the show. It's Brockalock's Pixelated Playtime. If you haven't guessed, I'm Brockalock, and I'm playing. This is what I would do, whether or not I had a YouTube. So I decided to film it and let the world see it. Welcome in. If you want to be here every time I do it, 3 nights a week, subscribe. I do it more nights a week, but just not on camera. I'm playing a game nightly. Mostly daily, too. Literally all the time. In between other life things that you're required to do. Check this. It's the club key, so now it tells you. And we're gonna run past the dogs. I don't know why they didn't give Sherry the zombies. You literally give them the worst enemies for an unarmed person to run from. So we gotta go down this way to get the thing for Claire and try not to get jumped. My back. But she does have a first aid spray, so remember that. If you're in a predicament with Sherry and you somehow are dying, you know, she has a first aid spray. Also of note, you know how like Claire has the lockpick and Leon has the lighter. Sherry has this beautiful picture of her Mother of the Year. Let's see, not use. Check it. No, come on. Buttons, do the right thing. There it is. Her mom and her father. So that's cool. Sherry likes to keep that to remember who she has to obey. Because she never sees them. They're always working. has to remember the life givers, because if she didn't have the picture, she wouldn't know what they look like. Because they just send her off during apocalypses. Yeah, dogs know. I bet she's like Lucius, or Lucian. What's the game called? Lucius? That I'm gonna be playing definitely. Sherry. Oh, she's in danger. Yikes. She runs better than Claire when she's in danger. Dolls don't know how to use elevators. Like, she made Claire look like a chump. Claire hobbles around when she's injured. Sherry's like, not today, son.
Are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
It's $5.
Here's another.
Some bottle caps.
Thanks, sweetie.
An earthworm.
Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire.
I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back. Sherry!
I mean,
Sherry!
at this point, I'm kind of inclined to believe her. Because again, her mother sent her to the police station during a zombie apocalypse. If Sherry says she's good, you're good, Sherry. I got it. I got it, homie. You have at it. I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for the flame rounds. Thanks for the grenade rounds. Yeah, they would. Or if she like, I'm surprised. That's why she squats. Watch the. That's why she doesn't bend over. She has to. If I can pick it up, that's why she can't pick up these grenade rounds because of those shorts. Yeah, she squats down because if she hunkered up, if she did a bend maneuver. All right, Claire. We'll dump the No, I want these over those. So basically now we've beaten the sewer. Now we're gonna go back up to the police station, get the last brick we need, go up to the attic, and get out of here. Yeah, I think we're almost done with the police station. Drop these in. Keep that, keep that. I don't have any other keys. I'm never getting that film developed. I'll just Google what's on it. I'm not doing it. We got the only important picture that matters, and that's the one of Rebecca Chambers. The secret. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here. We got to go to the morgue now with the club key. We'll get the thing to swipe, the key card, and then we can get the extra inventory space, and we can get the mighty submachine gun. And when you see that thing in action, you're gonna love it. See ya. See ya, pup. That's always Wesker. Golly. I forgot about the liquor. Alright, let's try it. We gotta try it. Oh, he heard me. It's because I got too close. It was because he touched my leg. If I had gone a little quicker, I probably would have made that. But, yeah, he only knew because he knew. So I got to save some rounds for him. Because these goobs are going to get up. I don't think I can run past all of them. I think, like, once you start going, these are up by the time you get there. So you still have to kill them. Dang, his little pap hurt me. Just his quick swipe. Jump scare. Did it get you? Yeah, we gotta investigate that guy. If he wasn't dead, we definitely look into Wesker a little more carefully. Wesker and his two-piece? Is that the other one? That's great. It's a European style bathing suit. Spoiler alert. Did it. Boom, baby. Grenades all day. I should have kept those flame rounds now that I'm thinking about it. You know what? I ain't risking the biscuit. Did risk it. Risk said biscuit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's another. He must not have heard what we just did. I think I can get past this one. Yeah, because I'm just going right there. I'm not fooling with him. He's stupid. He's a stupid idiot. That's right, Buster. Just go into your corner. No, I did. Come on, dude. You just used the thing. Don't make me do that and then do the thing. Claire, you're being obtuse on purpose. That's a flaw in design for Resident Evil. Just use the item. Don't make me pick it and then do the thing. Just use the thing. Context me here. Alright, more useless bowgun bolts. They're not useless. I know the hallway I'm gonna use them in. I have it mapped out in my head. And now at least we get the inventory space. Leon, you're on your own, pal. I believe I can take both of them. Because I am. Leon's just gonna have to suck it up, Buttercup. Oh, you can only pick one. Alright. Nope, you can. Eat it, Leon. Don't care. You got a shotgun. You don't need this gun. Give me that thing. Yeah, buddy. It's my favorite. You can't reload it, though. So that's the flaw in the design of the, what you call it. Oh, yeah, there were so many doors that slammed in Mortuary Assistant. You know, I'm keeping that game on the, you know, kind of on the burner, because I want to get the other 4 endings. And I don't think our time with Mortuary Assistant is over, especially once I go through and edit that and look at all the golden clips I'm going to pull out of it. I think, yeah, I think we're going to be back to that one. That one's not done. Oh, by the way, about Mortuary Assistant, some wonderful information. The developers of that game are working on their next game. And do you know, it's a paranormal activity game. And watching the trailer that has been produced, it looks equally as amazing as Mortuary Assistant. So look for that in the future. We'll be playing it. Don't worry. But a lot of the first quarter of this 2026 year is going to be consumed with Resident Evil between these games and then Requiem. That's mostly what I'll be playing. But I really want to play that when it comes out. Yeah, it should be good. Should be good. Best gun in the game, baby. Didn't stand a chance. Just stun locked him. And look at that, only 6% down. You can't reload it, but it just smoked him. Alright. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that, pal. I don't even know how many rounds that is. It's 6% of rounds just went through him. Alright, let's go upstairs. We can go in this club room now. There won't be zombies because we put the extension cord in and shut the windows. They'll open later, but again, we're not worried about Leon. I think there's a zombie in here. I'm using this gun till it runs out. It's really good for, words. For something. It's really good for something. But I am just gonna use it till it runs out, because I don't care about whatever I was thinking of. Waste of inventory ink ribbons. Let's get those in there. Oh, into the doorway. Yeah, that was... I didn't see that coming. And there's probably a couple of jumps in that game that I don't remember happened, that when I see them again, I'm gonna be like, man, that really got me. That got me good. That's why I'm excited to go through and deal with the footage from Mortuary Assistant. I'm working on my Layers of Fear. I've decided that I'm not going to make clips and stuff from only from the first video I do for a game. So like with Layers of Fear, I'm just going through and editing the first one, and then if anyone gets hooked by that first episode and the shorts from it, then they can just watch the streams I'll have posted, because the streams are all there. So the full game's on my channel. I just don't want to sit and take the hours and hours that it takes to edit a 4-hour video. So you know, I should have. You're right. Here, take this key card, you filthy animal. It felt so good that it just worked. I think that said everything I needed it to say. What was this? Watchman's Diary. August 11th, I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief. There's that chief again, boy, neglecting his duties while he was up in the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th, I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for anyone, or for one of the doors in the disposal yard. So that's from Leon's quest. We don't care. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way that he's always scratching himself. Yuck. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? No, he's careless. He don't care. My man is in his twilight years. Man'll scratch what needs scratching. September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I can imagine that can match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. Yeah, I think we know where this is going. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest, since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. Oh, the name of the show. They said it. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately, and now I'm laying on the ground. Okay, give me them acid rounds. Glad I got those extra inventory slots. And so right here in Leon's campaign is an amazing weapon, the Magnum. Best weapon Leon can procure. It's what he uses against his first boss, but we're going to be using acid rounds. Is there anything here to loot? No. Yep, there was no scratching that itch. And now he was so itchy, he just collapsed on the ground and died. Because itches be like that, you know? And if you can't scratch it, could you imagine? Yikes. Just misery. I'd die too. Alright, we'll take one. Feel bad leaving that sucker behind, but, well, push comes to shove, you know? Alright, we're gonna go to the attic. Probably have to kill something. Let's see. Let's go this way. I'm gonna go out and up. No, I need to go. Yeah, let me go up real quick and clear my inventory. I have to go down to that press room, but I don't have the space to do what I need to do over there first. I think that's where I get the cog wheel that I'm gonna need to take to the attic. Yeah. I'm on the way. I'm tracking. I think I've got my ducks in a row here. Thought there was gonna be a liquor there, but pleasantly surprised. Wasn't. Alright. Drop some things. Don't need these. Nope. Don't need these. I think that red... there's a red whatchamacallit in the hallway that I'm going to. And I've got that green one, so I'll keep that. I don't think I need anything else. The crank I'll need, but not yet. And for now, I'm gonna put up my grenade launcher since I got this sweet machine gun that is all I need. I might be able to run the rest of the game with this thing other than boss fights. Back downstairs. Yeah, through the press room. Or to the press room. Then upstairs, then down to Chief Iron's office, and then we're out. Then we're going to the sewer to fight the first boss. And then running through the sewers. We're getting there. It's smooth sailing once you finish the police station. I don't think I'm gonna finish in an hour and a half. I don't know. I'm spending too much time just enjoying it, reading the lore, you know, kind of pussyfooting around. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Again, this is just a happy little game time. There's no constraints. We're not speed runners. I'll probably get like at least a B rank, even just playing at my leisure, you know? Thanks again for being here. If you've never been into a Brockalock stream, they're fairly new. This is only episode 11, but I've been making videos for the internet. I saw the other day, you know, when my YouTube account was created, I was 21 years old. It was October 8th, my 21st birthday, 2006. Can you believe that? My goodness. Yeah, the lore is what we're here for. I know, and I know you appreciate my explanations of what's going on because I'm actually I didn't realize I was this knowledgeable about Resident Evil 2. I actually have a good bit in the brain from all the retrospectives I've seen. But yeah, my stream's fairly new. However, my first YouTube video was like June of 2007. I made movie reviews as a young college fella. Because I worked at a movie gallery, and so I had a plan. I was like, I'm gonna get every movie in the store and make a video of me talking about it. I think I made it not anywhere. I started just doing new releases because that seemed like a better thing to do than watch Abominable and Absolute Zero and all the stupid A movies that I kept coming across. But enough about me. What about you all? Anyone who's never been here? Hey, guess what? Take this key card, you filthy animal. How was that? Was that cut print? I bet I ain't gotta link it. That just gives me channel page views. Go to my page and check it out. You know what it is. Brockalock 1, baby. The name's on the screen. Hey, our third film. I don't know where the fourth film is. There's 4 films total. Is this A, B, C, or D? Well, no way, Sherlock. Oh, I need my lighter. I'm so dumb. I knew there was something I needed. Pointless backtracking. I apologize. I apologize. Just gotta run back. I gotta run back and get my lighter. I knew there was something I was gonna forget that would cause pointless backtracking. So far, all the backtracking has been completely necessary, but this is pointless because my mental slip, my mental error. We're gonna do the one across the hall, so I don't have to run. I think I can. It's fewer doors if I go to this one. It's just one door from here to there instead of like 3 doors getting upstairs. Well, if I go around the post. Eventually we get to Barry's his volleyball team photo, and that's the one that I think will get my stream ended. That's good. All right, 2 films. I guess I was wrong about the red herb. Lighter. All right. So much for no pointless backtracking. That's fine. That's fine. We're still in the pocket, baby. We're still in the pocket. We're still gonna make it. I'm convinced that my my Streamlabs stuff doesn't work. I don't know if that stuff works or not that I've got on my screens, but at least it shows my name and has the chat consolidated in one window. That's nifty. Barry was a mud wrestler, yeah. Yeah, he maybe a bar bull rider. He probably had a few professions or a few academic, you know, extracurriculars. Gonna be a Claire sandwich if things don't go our way. Let's see. Any loot before I do this? I was about to say, if it was a dang ink ribbon, I was shutting the game off. Totally messed up. Who wrote this dialogue? It's totally messed up. Rebecca wrote the dialogue. You can light a fire here. That seems not prudent. Okay, I did not find the note that said the puzzle, so we're gonna just flip some switches. Number 12. I'm guessing this is what, 13? Oh, it's the Jack, the Queen, and the King. Okay. Did I? How do I not remember this? All right, we got red, blue, and yellow. Police memorandum. I don't remember the order. I don't. How do I not know the order? It's not in the secretary's diary for sure. Oh, I remember where it was. It was the guy that said. No, it wasn't an Somebody mentioned the press room, and I kind of glossed over it. Oh, well, we'll definitely look at that one more time. Since we're here. Not a patrol report. It wasn't mailed to Chris. It wasn't that. I had you fooled. You thought I played this before. Nope, that was the safe. What is it? These aren't even organized. What is this crap? Did the watchman know? No, he just played chess. Maybe it had, but no. No. Okay. You caught me red-handed. All right, let's try some. Let's just try something. Here, I bet it's this. We're gonna go this one. This one. And this one. Bet it's right. This one. Like, there's only so many things it could be, right? This one. This one. Okay, it's not that. We did that one, that one, that one. This one, that one, that one. Let's go the other way. I should just look it up. I'd be a bad gamer if I did that. Hey, I did it. All right, third time's the charm. It was like I said, there's only so many things it could be, right? Y'all don't want to be here all day. While I do. It's not like the safe in Layers of Fear that literally, I cut that today. It was like 23 minutes of me trying to figure out how to enter the combination into the safe in Layers of Fear. I was like, I'm just going to delete my YouTube. That thing was stupid. And it wasn't because I didn't know how to put the combination in. It's because you were supposed to let go of the button between numbers. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But it did, and it's whatever. I finished it. So in the replay, I finish it much quicker. But this definitely didn't take that long. There was only so many it could be. Whatever. Okay, so now we've got our gear. We've got to get our crank. And we need our gear. And if I go ahead and get all the bricks... yeah, let's go out, up, out. If I get all the bricks, then I'll be able to just pop them in once I get the last one from this place. And then we are going to the sewer for the boss fight, baby. I'm going to take my acid rounds. I don't know if there's a place to restock before I go, so I'll just make sure I get my ducks in a row from this thing. All right, that can go in. Don't even really need my pistol. Lighter's done for the rest of the game, pretty much. Probably. I need the gear. Need this. I need this. I'm gonna save one last time. I need that. They probably give me a place to do it. Put that up. Put that up. And then I'm gonna put this. I'll have one more space free. Combine with that, and then put those up. And that should be everything I need to make this work. Oh, I don't want to lose if... Nah, it's fine, whatever. Okay. Upstairs. We're smoking it, man. We're doing it. Still not a world record, but... Again, I feel pretty good. Oh, Claire, you might want to have a gun equipped. Let's do that. Just in case. I don't think I encounter anything to fight from this point to the boss, really. But you never know. Spoke too soon. Right in front of me. Oh, no. Here, let's try maneuver. Nope, maneuver didn't work. Maneuver failed. He can't jump across, though. He has to do a walk around. Ah, it worked. He's a pushover, those lickers. They started him too close. Okay, yeah, so we picked right, because we're never going down that hallway again. Probably never going to go down the other hallway, but I digress, as I tend to do with Resident Evil. All right, up to the attic. Probably a licker out here on the hallway, knowing my luck. Is that... If I get him to turn around, I can get past him. Let's do a little moonwalk. Let's do a little moonwalk. If he's facing the other way, he's a cinch. He's literally gonna walk me to the corner, isn't he? Come on, buddy. Turn around. We're gonna kiss the wall. Watch this. Here we go. Yeah! Loser! I probably could have done that sooner, but I wanted him to go. I wanted him to turn on his own so I had less of a chance of getting... It's whatever. We still were flawless in our execution. Seems to be broken and won't work. Well, then why am I here? Square hole. Hey, what do you know? I got a square crank. Imagine that. Reuse the sound effect from the first game. Yeah, she's not the best. She just gets hit and gets scared and then gets hit again. Her close quarters could use work. Oh, we get that out of our inventory. That's pleasant. That's amazing. I don't know why that's even there then. Why give me the option to check it? If it's broken and won't work, then do nothing. All right. No, don't push it. It's pointless. You need the gear, Claire. That looks like text you can't read unless this is in HD. like up at the top there. Looks like somebody scrawled something. 0 bathrooms. Okay, thank you for looking, Lisa. I forgot. But again, now that you mention it, not a bathroom in sight. It's the nastiest police station ever. And I don't even know if we've seen holding cells, really. The dogs have cages downstairs, but they just let the criminals just do what they want. Oh no, there are holding cells in the parking garage. When you play as Leon, you see them. That's right. But bathrooms, not a chance. All right, there's our last piece of the Jaguar stone. Let's put these together. Combined, we have all 3 rocks. Jaguar stone, eagle stone, serpent stone. Now we jump in, baby. No, jump in. It's a chute. Can't you jump in? I thought she slides down to the chief's office from here. That's why I brought all the rocks. Maybe Leon takes this down to the parking garage. Something happens. Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah. In Leon's, I think they're down in like the holding cell area with the dog. Yeah, because that's where Ben's locked in, and he gets split in half by the chest burster. Okay, well, we just got to cross back past the stupid liquors. I thought I didn't have to cross the liquors. Okay, we got to go back to the chief's office the right way. Come on. I was trying to be slick and get my ducks in a row. Oh, well. So, yeah, as Leon, you'll get the last plug there, and then he falls down into the basement. I actually think it's better for him to be facing me. Wow. Preempted. No. Claire. It's Claire's fault. That's why I yell Claire. I don't know why I yell Claire every time she gets hit. But it's because I'm projecting. I'm squarely placing the blame on her. If her leg hadn't have been there, it wouldn't have gotten hit. It's not my fault that I'm in control of everything she does, mostly. Yeah, I'll go this way. This one should be a no. This is nothing. He should be a pushover. We'll just skitter around him. If we walk, he won't know until I'm right there. In fact, he might not know at all. Oh, I went to the wrong side. Went to the side where he was mostly at. If he jumps, I'm dead. He'll decapitate me. If he does his long-range jump, he just swoops you and decapitates you in one hit. Whatever. They really do. Do I have a green herb? Just a regular herb? I sure do. Of course I do. I keeps herbs. Alright. Now we're doing... You know what? Now's a good save point, I think. Now's a good save time. For save number 3. Would hate to lose any progress at this point. It would literally kill my stream and I'd go to bed. I'd just quit and go to bed. Alright, save number 3. We're getting close. Not this boss fight, but the next fight is my favorite fight of the game. It's the best. They did a good job of it in the remake, too. Did they put a liquor in here? I think there might be a liquor in this room. Nope. We'd hear him hissing. Nah. Okay. All right, let's get to the boss. So good. Welcome to the stream. I'm Brockalock. If you've never been here, this is my Pixelated Playtime. It's me. I play games all night, every night, and this is where you get to see it.
You're okay.
Subscribe and be here. 3 nights a week. We found Sherry. She's just milling about. I told you to go somewhere safe. I guess this was the best place she could go. Did you find me any more ammo or a new gun or something, Sherry? Okay, didn't need to do that. Use. Use. Did it again. Just go in the slot if I press X on it. Resident Evil. Don't make me do that. A note. Chief was running so fast it just flittered out of his pocket as he was running to hide from me. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Yes, she did. Where else do you think it went? Of course she ate the body. I thought that was just known lore. I didn't even think I needed to speak on that. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Like send Nemesis after them? Come on. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. Okay, so William Birkin, the creator of the G-Virus, wanted Chief Irons to kill the STARS members. Get out of here, William. And then he sent another letter. I have deposited... Is this how you want to correspond your felonies, William? You'd think a scientist would know better. I have deposited the amount of... He faxed it to him. What kind of criminal... I guess he's a scientist, not a criminal. Whatever. I have deposited the amount of US $10,000. Who says that? To the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G-Virus scheduled to replace the T-Virus is near completion. He just spelled his own court case out. This is his trial. He just wrote it down on his faxes for him. Vicky Valancourt. My mama say Vicky Valancourt is the devil. The development of the G-Virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board for Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. Birkin, you are the stupidest criminal. We have a problem. I've received information informing me that Umbrella has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly. Who does he own? The police? I get that Irons is in the pocket, but, you know, it sure is. Foosball is the devil. And anyone who thinks otherwise is the devil as well. Mama said, you know. That's funny. I hadn't seen that movie in forever. It's a good movie. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever. Is that true? You keep it under 10 grand. No one bats an eye. See, if he had done his research, stupidest science. Speaking of research, shouldn't a scientist know how to do that? William. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. It's the worst. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work. Hey, do all these things for me. I'm not gonna allow anyone to steal my work. Other people do the things. No one steals from me. Not even Umbrella. William, you're lucky you turned into the creature because you were a terrible human. All right, let's get our gun out. I think I should be able to get him with 6 rounds, and then just squash the little bugsters. Go ahead, Claire.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
That's funny. Seems like something you could learn on CSI or NCIS or Grey's Anatomy, or I'm surprised I didn't know that. All right, this thing looks like ET. Well, first we got to deal with Birkin, but we don't fight him. Or I'm sorry, with Irons. Birkin deals with Irons. It was all for naught. You got greedy, Irons. You got greedy. All right. This is very ominous for a police station. The torches are a little much, I think. A little gaudy. He could have downplayed it a little bit. But these guys don't seem to have a flair for the underdramatic. Definitely over.
So you've made it this far. Not bad,
Still
girl.
talking trash after that?
But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
He's really making that push for mayor.
You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true.
Oh,
You
you're
have
right,
the
Lisa. I
word
forgot
Umbrella.
it did used to be a
Then you must know
museum.
about the G-virus.
Okay,
What is
fair.
it? Tell me.
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior
They
to the
explained that a lot better in the
G-virus
second
every
one.
way.
In the remake, I mean.
Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. My chest
Just
can't take the pain.
And there it is. There's our boss. yeah, he does. That's all it takes to be mayor in this town. Yo, raccoon cap. Oh, there's some more. Okay, good. So if 6 wasn't enough, we got 6 more. And if that ain't enough, well, we're gonna die. That should be enough. Thanks, Chief. Can I put them all in? Yeah. That's the one thing I remember about the grenade launcher, is that you just, however many rounds, because she reloads them round by round. So, oh, that's cool. And, you know, when I was playing the mortuary assistant, and I went on a little rant about how if you're a mortician, you're weird. That's it. Taxidermy, same thing. Oh, but you know, I was raised in the nature and I have an appreciation. You're weird. No. My dad and my grandfather, they were taxidermists, and it's a way to respect. No, weird. You're weird. It's weird. You cut it. You flay animals. You burn the stuff off of them and stuff. It's weird. You're weird. You're a weird person. You're not. You're a weird person. You're a weird dude, or dudette. If you do taxidermy, you can give me an explanation. You're still weird. There's no story to it. You're a weird person. You're a weirdo. You're weird, and that's fine. You're cool. I probably think you're okay, but you're weird. You're still weird. Taxidermy's weird is what I'm saying. Oh, boss room. Here we go, baby. Come and get it. E.T. phone home. This is him. Always made me think of E.T. No, but our family's done it for years. It's taxidermy. We're from the South. Yeah, weird. Your family's the whole family's weird. Phone home, baby. Come get these nades. Pap. 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 Oh, it's on my sternum. Get off my sternum. No. He intercepted it. There it is. The stupid creepy crawly grabbed the grenade out of the air. He intercepted it. Like Crispin Glover, yeah. Yeah, with the longest hair you can have, and he does this a lot. Or pushes it. Oh no, don't get me. Don't get me, I don't want to get hurt. Yes, yes. Before it hurts me. Okay. Yeah, and they have to do this a lot to get it out of their face. And it's like slimy. I guess I gotta go get Sherry, eh? Yeah, they're gonna make me go get Sherry. Let's go get Sherry. Well, let me see if they could let me leave without Sherry. I'd rather do that. I'd rather not have to tow Sherry, but they're gonna say, you're gonna need to go get Sherry. Because Sherry gets, like, dragged right here. I have to go back for Sherry. Yeah, see, you didn't want to miss that tidbit of dialogue. That's hidden dialogue right there. I just fed you on Brockalock's Pixelated Playtime. I'm sure there's meme clips of that. Crispin Glover's a weirdo. It's great. He's great, don't get me wrong. That's what makes him great. He probably does do a lot of taxidermy in between his moonlights as a mortician. That's probably what Crispin Glover does. Well, Chief, just so you know, your spawn has been defeated. Sherry, this spawn, unfortunately, is still alive. Come on, Sherry. William Birkin's spawn is still here. No, Siri, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Sherry Birkin, you lunatic. Sherry.
Claire, you came
Claire.
back.
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
Was that a soliloquy? Did she think that?
It's not.
Her mouth doesn't move, so I couldn't tell. I was literally just thinking their mouths should move.
Find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
I do remember that.
But
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy?
We're leaving.
The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait!
All right, Sherry. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's make like a tree and leaf. I don't know anymore. Those are the only that's all I know. Let's make like rubber and bounce. Hey, that's cool, Yeti, man. As long as you're having a good night, that's the point of it, right? Whatever it is you found to do this evening, I hope it's a good evening. This is an obligation-free play space right here. When it comes to Brockalock's Pixelated Playtime, I value your support, man. It's do you. We're just doing some sweet Resident Evilin'. About halfway through the game at this point. The back half is not that bad, but it seems like there's more to it, but there's more places, but it's more linear, I guess is the word. Yeah, you don't direct Crispin Glover. You just let Crispin Glover do what Crispin Glover does. He needs no direction. Oh, here we go. We get to be Sherry again. A lot of lore at this point. Soak it in.
Claire?
It always looked weird to me how she got slurped through there, because it's like she didn't actually go in it, because the way the background's designed, she just kind of slurps through the floor, you know, and through the brick wall. It's hard to program, I reckon. So the only enemies I have here, I think there's one zombie in like a underground lair and some cockroaches in the fan tunnel. You just run. You can avoid the zombie pretty easily. You don't even go. He's got like a hallway next to him, so you don't really have to get near him. He's here, I think. Is it here? Am I lying again? Oh, not lying. Not lying at all. Zombie right there. And I don't know if there's anything I need to loot as Sherry. Oh yeah. We can't get up there. Claire's gonna have to get that. Yeah, so this isn't like the other one where we have to collect a few things for... He can't even eat me because I'm too short. Speaking of eat me. Lay off, you zombie. I'm out of here. Oh, we gotta go through... Oh, the little vent that I just ran past. What an idiot, Sherry. And there's bowgun bullets up high. Did he loop on me? No, he didn't. He's stupid. There it is. Is this it? Yeah. I pressed X when I touched it the first time, but nothing happened. Whatever. And here's the cockroaches. Oh, come on, Sherry. Did I already use her only first aid spray? Sherry, no. That'd be a good musical edit. That's a very short section. Was that even necessary? Oh, to get the wolf medal. Whatever. And she found another first aid spray. That's nifty. Hey, Veruca salted her right down the trash chute, like all the other bad eggs.
Claire?
Dang, Veruca. Come with me. Come with William, and you'll be... Alright. Well, that intermission's over. We're also about to get the sweetest cutscene in video game history. It's a doozy. When I was a young fella, boy, I thought this was just the coolest. And you're gonna get to see it. I don't really want to take these, but yeah, take them, whatever. Again, blue herbs are the dumbest thing they've ever put in a Resident Evil game. You literally barely have any reason. If you get hit by the spiders that I'm about to go to, you just ask for it. Watch me get hit by them. Watch me get poisoned and die. All right, get some lore. Get a first aid spray, some bullets. I think that was 30 bullets. Wow. Well, so much for having to deal with Sherry, eh? Sewer manager facts. User list of the connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesday, she just hit her with one of these when Sherry slipped down the drain. First and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, chief of maintenance, will make use of the facilities. We make use of the facilities every day. Why is this important? The Chief Irons has thoroughly abused our facilities for years. Why are we so impressed with Angelica? Especially after Leon's party, when they eat cake, that was going to be a doozy in the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. Man, so many people using the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 16th, Brian Irons will visit the facility. Speak of the devil. And the virus is T. That's great. Yeah. So this is why we have no facilities. So it was in the sewer. You literally just go to the sewer to use the bathroom. That's why we could not find a bathroom. This entire station, the whole sewer is the facility. The tape plays on the fourth Friday of every month. William Birkin will use the facility to conduct. They have to announce everyone's use of the facility. Seminar for the Chicago branch. The probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high. Take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive at the facility as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Secretary Chief, Umbrella Headquarters, Charles Coleman. Thanks for that, Mr. Sewer Manager. We will guard these facilities with our life, collective lives. It's an old locker. There should be things in. There is. I knew a first aid spray was in here. All right, collect the ink ribbon. I'm gonna save here too, just because, you know, it's the sewer. We made it finally. I think I know exactly where to go, but I don't know. I'll probably screw it up, even though I just talked about how this area is super linear and it's hard to get lost. Don't need these. Don't need that. Got my gun. Got my that. I could probably get my... Oh, let's put the acid rounds in the gun. Those are good. This is good for the spiders, but like I said, you don't really fight the spiders. I need my handgun. This is gonna be another one of those. I'm gonna take my valve handle. So let's save and stick the things back in, and then we're gonna hit it. This area should be pretty quick. Well, if I go towards the typewriter to begin with. Yes, I will. Nope. And we're about to get in the water. All in the water. Control room. Cool. About to go swimming. That goes here. This goes there. I don't really even need the grenade. You know what? I'm putting the grenade launcher up. I want to take my submachine gun. That's the real hero of this story. Give me that thing. You never know. There are some zombies down here. So the elevator takes me down. How did I get in here? Did I take that door right there? Or was there a door next to the elevator? It was next to the elevator. Let's go here real fast. This is the room Sherry was in, I believe. So I'm going to grab those things. No, this is where I just came in at. I'm going to go in that other door, get the things that Sherry couldn't pick up. They were bolts and grenade rounds. Right? Yes, I will. Yeah, this is the door that Sherry could not get to or through. Boom. Bolts right here. Zombies should still be here, but kind of irrelevant. I just want to shoot him. Okay. Well, he's no liquor. Yeah, we'll just leave the poor guy to his devices. He's doomed to an eternity in this storage room anyways. Let's just leave him there. He's really not hurting. He's really only hurting himself, honestly. Here. All right, see you, pal. He's a danger to no one. At least he can be a greeter or something if anyone else happens to pass through. Yeah, Leon's in for a treat the next time Claire hugs him. Can't wait for that. Of course, Leon's down here too, so it's be like mushing two, peanut butter cups together. It's gonna be delicious for both of them. All right, let's go down the elevator and go get the Eagle medal. Yep, We're going for the Eagle Medal, and we're gonna see spiders. If you're one of those people who have an irrational fear of spiders, now's your chance to look away. I don't think we can go up this. Oh, it doesn't even tell me I can. It just can't. That's where Leon's little safe room is on his playthrough. There's a map. There's going to be 2 spiders here, so if you are squeamish about that, I don't know. I'm warning you. It's a stupid pixely game. They're not scary at all, but there it is. People are irrational. Just make sure you get the heads up. Sherry has the wolf medal. I think the eagle medal's like over here. No, flame rats. No, it's upstairs. I know where it is. I know where it is. There's one more item I can get here that's in the corner, but you have to kind of evade the spiders to get it. I might ignore it. There's the spiders. That's what they look like. They're stupid. They run along the wall and do this little creepy thing. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I thought there was something there. But they're really not bad. Oh, there's 3 of them. Cool. Well, there you go. There's the spiders. Are you gonna make up an Oompa Loompa thing for every... Oh, there's more spiders. Sorry. Sorry, he's pooping. Claire, don't make this. So if any of that gets on you, it poisons you. That's what the blue herbs are for. It's the only place in the game where the blue herbs matter. And they give you more. So you literally... This is like an endless flower pot of blue herbs. So you don't even need to carry blue herbs. They give them to...
Who are you?
Annette ran up. Did you see that?
Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my...
Who are you looking at, Annette? Look me in the eye when you point a gun at me. She's looking at her left ear.
Then you must be Annette. Sherry's...
That's awkward. Try it sometime.
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible.
Too petite door.
I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
Here we go. The best cutscene of all time. Enjoy. I will even shut my mouth for this one.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Well,
Stop. You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. You'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
oh, it was way better. It's just, this one has a special place in my heart, Lisa.
G-virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong.
Well, what was that?
Shoot! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire!
The guy's unnaturally weird neck when he gets hit.
Son of a...
Like the girl from Jurassic Park when the T-Rex makes her scream. There it is, right there. That's it. When Lexi from Jurassic Park is like, or Lex, whatever her name is.
So those rats were the
I know I said I
carriers of
wasn't
the
going to talk.
virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation,
Stupid
William should have
circuit.
lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms.
Gross.
That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
I think he's already implanted an embryo in Annette. That is Sherry, I think, right? Is that how that works?
Since
Am I
Sherry is
off?
that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival
Same.
instinct.
Same, Lisa. First Resident Evil, then went back and played the first
It's
one.
Sherry.
Loved it
You
too.
go that way.
You go that way. I'll stay here and do... Oh, the thing that I preempted because I knew it was going to happen. Brought it. That's right, baby. Knew it. It's like I've played this game before or something. Yeah, I don't think we even had a PlayStation when Resident Evil 1 came out. We got it like 98, and then this came out. And then I was like, well, gotta go back. Alright, cool. Now we cross it. Some more useless blue herbs. No, this is green herbs. Never mind, sorry. So, trick here, you gotta raise it. Because if you don't, you won't be able to cross. And you'll have to run all the way back down and do it again. And then go back, and it's stupid. So make sure you raise this right now. Otherwise, just a lot of pointless backtracking. I'm gonna go ahead and... I don't really need it. We'll just take these. I'm gonna leave them hurt. No, I'll take the herbs. Why not? I need one inventory space. I'll leave those. I'd rather have the herb than the ink ribbon. Solar System TV, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Playing some Resident Evil 2. We started at the beginning. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. We're about halfway through. We're in the sewer. I was hoping to finish by 10, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I think we'll have to do a little bit on the next one, Saturday, or Monday, and finish this up. Welcome in. Hope you like what you see. If you want to come back for more, I do this 3 times a week, so subscribe. Thanks for showing up, though. Thanks for being here. It's a good time. All right, we've taken the green herb. Yes, we want both green herbs. I might just do another. Sometimes they're recreational for Claire. She doesn't necessarily always need the green herb, but she likes the green herb. So let's do one just to make sure we're topped off. You can't tell whether you fine or whether you fine. So you want to do that sometimes. You might be at the low end of fine. And now the best boss in the game. Let's do it, baby. What's this? Oh, it's a high-pressure gas cylinder. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and the gas cylinder may be removed. Well, hopefully we don't have any emergencies come up. This will probably just be a simple little run through a sewer, and no events will happen.
Sherry!
What? What? An alligator? I didn't see this coming at all. I wonder how I will defeat it. Here, we'll stand over here to get it in all its glory, baby. No, wait. Don't waste my precious... You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah! It's the highlight of the game. I remember the first time trying to pull that off, the anticipation. I thought I was gonna just screw it up and get eaten, or I don't think I've ever done that any other way. I don't know how to kill him the normal way. I guess you just shoot a lot of bullets at him. And, you know, I don't know. I've never been eaten by him either. You just dump ammo into him probably. Claire recognized the gator. Yep. That was her pet. Safety lock. Yes, open. Yes, Resident Evil. I would like to open the thing that's not open. Open it for me, please. Just open it. Just open it, Resident Evil. I'm always sure. Every time I'm sure. Alright, Sherry, hook it up. I need that thing that you possess. Is Sherry dead? We lost Sherry. Thank goodness. You know, Claire didn't really care. As long as you got the medallion. Oh.
Come on. Wake up, Sherry.
Like she's sleeping. Come on, it's time to go. Girl just fell 20 stories and bonked her face in the trash.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry.
It's
You'll
the
be
sewer.
fine.
It's the
Come on,
sewer water you
let's
ingested.
go.
It's the dysentery that you now inevitably have. Along with other unexplained and probably therefore too never discovered diseases that you've ingested in this sewer water. But other than that, you'll probably be fine. Is there nothing you can't do with Oompa Loompa Doompity Doo? I think you can't. I think there's everything you can do with that. There's nothing you can't do. Much like Willy Wonka himself. But hey, if you want to view paradise, simply look around, you know what I mean? See, so I preempted the raising of the bridge, and you know, I really do. I could guess on the others, but I think I have an idea where this one's going to. If I had not raised this bridge, though, I would have had to go back and do some weird stuff. So it's up. We're done. I don't think I had to do weird stuff. I just would have had to go back and raise it, but it's an extra backtrack. Here's our Eagle medal. Now we can open the way out of here. The sewers are complete. Yeah, we're gonna finish the sewers. We're gonna make it to the lab before I have to shut down tonight. This is a note. The sewer manager's diary. I love the sewer manager. He has to, you know, there are jobs that I don't think people want. You just kind of wind up with them, and I think sewer manager has to be one of those. You know, he got in some entry-level position, but now he has to track who uses the facilities, and it is what it is. It's been a while. you gotta retain that one. The world may never know. It's been a while, but I saw Don today. Oh, well, good. Was he using the facility? We talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse. Are horses known? I thought they were known for their urination, but for their sweating, is that a horse-related bodily function that people cliche? I didn't know that. And kept scratching his body while we were talking. Like a horse, eh? I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's been doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because of Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't... that's the time to do it. Rarely because? No, often because. I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. Wow, worst journal of all time. Worst diary ever written. Where's the juicy stuff? Who did you like that day? Saw Gina from accounting, you know, not... I rarely drink. Who cares? This isn't a place to be sober. This is your place to share your deepest, darkest, sewer manager. But I digress. August 16th, Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. It's a bad day. I get it. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal, and without pulling his gun on you. Is that where we're at with this guy? This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect. August 21st. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation is concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. Also, I heard that Pam, the secretary, is trying to date Jim in sales. Exit. Sewer manager. No, he's the assistant to the sewer manager. All right, we're done here. Let's get out of here. Come on, Sherry. You can walk backwards. That's not a talent. That means you have something wrong with you. Let's go. Let's go this way. Don't act like you know now. Here's your roach tunnel again. Do it. Do we have to do this? Also. It's a good thing I brought it then. I know. You'd think this is the quiet place. Yeah, I just wanted to retire. Last few years of my career with the city, down in sewer management. Now I got to deal with this trash. Just wanted to work just do my time, put in my years, and get out of here. Yeah, it is. It's one of those jobs you don't think about, like park grass cutter, you know. Like roads and bridges. I'm sure there's some fun to be had there. The guy that cuts the grass at the park. But no, Sherry. Oh, she's doing the Sherry thing where she balls up. Get up. I forgot she does that. Special. Yes, I will. Yeah, you just can't retire in peace anymore. Oh, Sherry's gonna get killed by the spider. I'm fine with that. Oh, the zombies. The spiders are gone. It's zombies now. Do we have both of the... Yes, we do. All right, and then we'll get an item box in the next area once we get out of here. Sherry, run! It's a spider. Run! 2 of them. Run faster. Okay, oh, drop it in. Do it again with the other one. What an obtuse system for leaving. What if you gotta go to the bathroom? Oh, wait, you just go. Cause it's Raccoon City Police Department. But if you had to get through here to go this way, do you have to find the people with the tokens and, like, shut off the dookie water that's falling down just to get this way to take the tram out of here? I'd watch it. A sewer management in Raccoon City. See, those are the kind of show ideas that don't get pushed. You know what I mean? It's so out there. Not only a story or like a show set in a fictional universe or a city like Raccoon City, but about one of the most mundane things that you could possibly do. We want to know that story. I want to know what happened in sewer management. Let's have that. Someone do this. All right, so we're about to have another battle with William. First with his arm, then with him in total. Or it's our first battle with William, I believe. Okay, nothing there. Thought there'd be something there. So, if I had... No, that's not what I'm thinking of. It's in a different spot when we get off. All right, Sherry. It's going to be a smooth tram. Sherry, keep up. In the words of Ryder from San Andreas. I'll let you Google it. It's a clean family show. That must be the next ride where you have to fight William. Okay, yeah. And this is where you can find a key. Don't have my lighter. Dang it, Bobby. So I gotta come back here. Or maybe I can't. Sherry! Sherry, keep up, kid. It's not the most... You literally survived by yourself at a police station during a zombie apocalypse, but you can't keep up with Claire? Don't put me through this. Do not put me through this, Sherry. We are too close to the end. Yeah, so much for your restroom break. Bill took the medals home. Preserving ammo. I need to go the other way. There's a different gun that way. Ryder? Is that you? No, it ain't. No, yeah, that was so good. Oh, come on. Ryder. Yeah, I can't. I don't like talking about... Up. Hold it down. Spray and pray, baby. I don't like talking about Grand Theft Auto right now because I'm so anticipatory of the upcoming merging my franchises here, Grand Theft Auto 6, that I literally have trouble containing myself because that's all that's going to be on the PlayStation when that game releases. That's all I'm going to stream for probably months. I'm going to stream every second I spend with that game, and I won't have a schedule when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, much like Resident Evil Requiem. I'm just going to play and stream, and, you know, hopefully if you get to catch bits and pieces, like, I'm going to just stream. It comes out the 27th, speaking of Resident Evil, Requiem, and I'm just going to start playing it that morning when I wake up and stream every second. It's going to be a little non-traditional to my normal show. The same thing can be said for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm doing the same thing. Just playing all day, and I'm going to stream all of it. It's going to be more of a people can just pop in and see where I'm at with the game instead of the traditional 6 to 10. Look at that, 46% left. What a gun. Alright, I don't think I go this... Oh yeah, it's this way. I don't think there's any... There might be some bullets this way. I'm gonna do it, because no stone unturned. I want to show the stream what's down this way in case you decide to play this game for yourself. 2 green herbs. What do you know? Don't have the room to carry either of them. I do like about some of the later Resident Evils, like Resident Evil 0, I think Remake did it. You could actually combine items from something off the ground into your inventory. So I could have combined those green herbs with the ones in my inventory as I picked them up. Just a tidbit. Just a tidbit. Alright, let's go kill William. There's an item box and a save point, and then we got a boss fight. Let's put some things away. Collect all this cool stuff. We're gonna use our flame rounds on William, I think. I'll save my acid for the, Oh, I gotta go back and use my lighter, too, before I do that. We gotta do a little backtracking. Some of that backtracking again. Let's take our lighter. I don't know if the spark gun is any good on... Oh yeah, Resident Evil 5. And 0 has that same mechanic where like because you can switch back and forth between Rebecca and the other guy, Billy, just on the fly with triangle, and so you can mule each other that way. Sherry should mule those herbs. Sherry's like the Wink Link in a Fortnite squad, you know? You just make them carry all the healing items to pass out when people need them. I don't know if I should use this on the boss. I don't know if it's worth it. I've never used the spark shot in my life. So I'm just gonna stick that in there. I'd rather use the grenade launcher. We'll take the grenade launcher with all of these. And we'll put those back. I'm gonna keep my other gun. I've got a healing item. I'm gonna take a second healing item just in case old Billy Boy does the number on me. There it is. I knew I had another. Let's go back and get that key. I don't need the submachine gun right now. Let's put that back. Let's grab these things, put them in. Lots of things. Dullet sponge. Now you reach. No, you're not reaching yet. You're still not reaching. There's no reach there. Sherry's multi-talented. She's a mule. She's a bullet sponge. You know, she's a drag. That goes without saying. She's useless, but I think, you know, we've already established that. Multi-talented, that Sherry. Especially for a kid, you know? Alright, got the fade spray. Alright, put these things up, go back, get that key, and then return. Because it might not even let us. It might be a, what's his name? Leon only type of ordeal. Okay. Okay. And then we'll save. I'll keep those acid rounds with me just in case the fires don't do it. We're gonna go back, light the thing, see if we got the key. Yeah, I don't know. Can Sherry get hurt? I don't know. I should have pushed her out. We left her. That's fine. We don't need her for this quick jaunt back to the other tram. It might not even let me do this. It might be a Leon only thing or like a B scenario, but we'll find out. No way to know but to do it. As we're playing this and getting near the end of the stream for the evening, I completely forgot about the Amnesia games. If you may recall, a month or 2 or 3 ago, I beat Amnesia. And the point was, there's 3 other Amnesia games, and I have all 3 of them, and I forgot completely that I have them, and I was like, oh, I could have played the second Amnesia. But here we are, we're playing this, then we're going to play Tormented Souls, and then maybe Amnesia, maybe another Resident Evil. I haven't decided. Okay, so we lit that flare gun that's there for something, for whatever reason, and it lights up this key. And we will take the W box key, which I think gives you like a weapons part upgrade at the box you can use it on in the laboratory. I can't remember. It's somewhere in the laboratory. We'll come across it at some point. Let's go beat up on old Billy Birkin, and then we'll be at the Umbrella Underground Laboratory. Went the wrong way. Let's go the other way. You know, Claire, a lot can be said for her mental toughness, but also her facial toughness, because my way of navigating hallways with her is to just run at the wall and then rotate. So she just tanks it right into the wall, and then you spin. And that's how you control Claire. See? Nothing to it. Just boink, ping pong right to the other side. She's sturdy, that Claire, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we'll put that W box key. Wait, do I need to keep the W? If I'm wrong about it. An odd shaped key, Umbrella's logo. Yeah, it'll be it. You know, I'll hang on to it just in case I'm wrong. Put the lighter up. I think that's our last use of the lighter. I've said that twice already, but I think that's the last use. I almost want to use that spark shot just to say I did. I'll save it for the main boss. Alright. My gut tells me to save. just in case things go haywire. Then we're gonna fight this guy, and that might wrap it up when we make it to the laboratory. We'll see. It'll be an organic stopping point, because we'll have Sherry in the little. You'll put her in the little bit. Okay, Sherry, you living up to your status is annoying. The dang brick wall, that Sherry. Regular stone wall, that Sherry. Just down there firing their flare cannon all day. Does the sewer manager have employees, or is it just him like hanging out? It's like, no, I don't want anyone. They'll mess my day up. I gotta dictate what they do? No. No. You can keep the employees. I'll run them. I'll manage the sewer. Yeah. Her dead eyes. Wait, hold on. That's beautiful. I think it's supposed to be blue eyes, but the white part is blue as well, so she's just got those soulless eyes. That's great. It's like a Bob's Burgers character with that chin. Classic Sherry. Get whatever this is. All right, back over a hundo. That's good. All right, let's do this. I'm ready for battle. Come on, Sherry. Sherry, you turn around. Oh, not Siri. Sherry. She turns like my lawnmower. It's not a good lawnmower, is what I mean. You have to just loop. There's a reason I loop the yard cutting the grass. It's not because I'm doing it for like OCD or design purposes of the grass. It's because you can't turn it around, so you just go around the yard. Do we do this first or last? I think the key's inside. Yeah. The key's inside the tram. So we gotta drop Sherry off. Come on, Sherry. We're gonna start with our pistol though, to shoot his arm. If you have Ava with you during the Leon scenario, like Sherry can't even get up the dang embankment, but Ada is her name, Ada Wong, she will actually shoot the arm in here because she's useful. Sherry, what do we get? Green herb, flame rounds. Yes. Yeah, so I think that's indicative of what I'm supposed to use on the boss. I think that's a safe bet, but right here we're gonna shoot him in the arm. Unless Sherry doesn't have to deal with that part. Maybe Claire doesn't have to do that. Ada, yeah, Ada Wong. And what's her husband's name? Like Ben or David or David? I think it's David. Okay, Sherry, wait right here. You gotta go back out, turn the key, do the thing, and then this show will get on the road. This road will, or whatever, the road will get on the show. The show will get on the road. Of course, she follows me now. I gotta wait for her to climb back up, when any other time she would be a mile away. Sherry, get back on the dang tram. No, Siri. Sherry. Yes, activate. John, that's it. David Wong is an author and an article writer for crack.com. That's who David Wong was. Yeah, if she just let him grab her. Dang it, Sherry. There are some cutscenes in this game where I'm like, did they have to spend the effort to make that? That's one of them. Just let us assume. I assume it's going down. The elevator. Save your resources.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up.
It's that sewer water, I'm telling you.
The embryos pupate.
Pupate? Don't pupate. No pupating. Okay, here we go. Boss battle. Oh no, we don't have to fight the hand. Okay, that's just a Leon and Ada thing. All right, let's go fight Billy. We're locked out. Well, knuckle up, baby. We better win the battle. We better win the round. We ain't getting back in unless we do. How is that consist of an emergency? Because it's the William Birkin alarm. The tram knows he jumped on top of it. Get out of here. This is a good one. I like this. I like this form. All right. We'll be mindful. I probably could get 2 off. Missed him. Missed him. Got me with the backhand. Claire. Oh, I was button mashing. Oh, we're good. It's morphin' time. Oh, he's hurt. He's wounded. Knocked him out of his jorts, baby. Yeah. Shot him out of his jorts. Oh, it's epic now. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason we still play it. You know what I mean? This game is such a classic, and it still holds up. Who needs a remake? All right, let's get Sherry and get out of here. I just shot your daddy with flame rounds. Hope you're still awake. Hope you're still alive.
Sherry.
Smoke. I barbecued your daddy. How's your tummy? How's your belly? It might smell like your father when we get off the tram. Don't be alarmed. Is your belly okay? Do you need some milk? Look, he was a troubled youth. That's his only problem. He just needs a chance to grow.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You
Surprised she didn't put her
I'm
shorts
sure
on
it'll
her
keep you
too.
safe.
You gave her a coat.
Thank you, Claire.
Give her those little.
Even though
They're not even Daisy
I'm an
Dukes.
only child,
Daisy wouldn't be caught in them.
neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sad. Super sad.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
First, I'm gonna roll this herb up over here. Down the hatch, baby. And we will save. See what's in here. Any loot? Anything that got left behind? Didn't use too many rounds. What I used, like 10 or 11 or 12 of my flamers. Literally zero indication. Like, if someone would have called him out, I would have said, "You're crazy. That Brian Irons, he's a peach. He's going places." I will take the ink ribbon. Let's do some inventory management, as is rule number 2 in survival horror. Trope number 2. All right, put this up. Yep, not that way. Do it. Put this at the bottom. Keep your weapony stuff up top. How about that? As it's spread out through the entire weapony stuff up top. Weapony stuff up top. Gonna keep that for a sec. Weapony things to the top. the knife up yonder. Yeah, okay, cool. We'll combine that. I'm gonna stick this in there for now. And I don't even think I need that, but we'll keep the flamer with us. Alright, and save. And I think, look, you can look, he may be a rapist, he may be, you know, a weirdo that keeps art in a police station where it doesn't belong and gets mad when people knock over his statues. But that Brian Irons knows how to stuff a fox, let me tell you what. No one can say he is not the taxidermiest of taxidermists. Siphons, what's up? Hey, so here's what sucks, Siphons. I literally was about to say goodnight. But I'm glad you came in. You made it in with we're about, I'd say, 3/4 of the way through Resident Evil 2. Just doing a Claire playthrough of her scenario A. We made it all the way to Umbrella Laboratories, which we're about to embark on the last bit of the quest and beat the final boss and escape Raccoon City. I thought I'd get through it in one stream, but that did not happen. We made it this far. It'll take me about less than an hour of the next stream to finish up, and then I'm gonna start the next game, Tormented Souls, which I'm very excited about. It's a contemporary game made like 3 or 4 years ago with a follow-up made this last year in 2025, Tormented Souls 2, but it's made as like a throwback to Resident Evil, so it's made in the survival horror style with tank controls. I don't know, they might have got rid of the tank controls, but a lot of the same inventory management and shooty bang bang stuff. So that's what we're doing on Monday, finishing this game and starting that one. And just going from there. But it's been a fun ride this evening. A blast from the nostalgic past, as they say, with Resident Evil 2 and Claire. This is the DualShock edition, played on a PlayStation 5 Pro, but it's the PlayStation 2 version, or PlayStation 1 version, I guess. I don't know. I don't know about scaling and resolutions and all that. It looks ugly to me, but that's the way we like it. This has been episode 11 of Brockalock's Pixelated Playtime. I want to thank you all for being here. People who were here the whole time. My favorite people on planet Earth. And, you know, anyone else who's been in and out, I'm glad you showed up. I love playing the games and I love making the videos. So subscribe, like the video, show up for more. I'll be back on the next one on Monday night at 6 p.m. And it's going to be a blast. Hope you had a good time. Brockalock.